Awkward wave.
Awkward wave.
We should be live.
You are.
Making sure I can hear anyone. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrong Tavern. Today, we are actually play testing something. So, because I'm me, we did Honey Heist last week, and I was like, you know what would be fun? If there was a, TTRPG
My
tabletop
bad.
game. I can hear myself. I hate it.
I'm sorry. That was my bad. You sound great.
Wow!
Oh, thanks. But what if there was a tabletop game where it's like mix Stardew Valley and like cozy witches and cooking games where combat isn't the point. It's just like cozy witch game. So I made one. It is still in development. I have this game specific mechanics and I'll go through that. So we're actually going to from start to fresh players obviously cuz no one's played this. This is test 1. Um, all the way through playing one of the adventures, up to 2 depending on how long it goes because I don't know. I have 2 modules prepared. If we go fast, we'll do both. If it takes a long time, we'll do one. Is the plan. So, I can start out if you would like by reading the welcome I wrote literally today. That is the start of the player guide. Is that all right with y'all?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if at some point someone gets this to run with their table, this is how it starts. Tucked or between the whispering birch and the soft winding stream lies Thimblewick Hollow, a quaint pocket of magic where the world slows down. Things have always been and will always be in the hollow. Lanterns glowing along flower-lined paths, cottages alight with life, and hearths with stories to tell. And the surrounding forest, one with opinions about nearly everything, teems with all sorts of creatures. For as long as anyone remembers, the Thimblewick Coven has lived in the cottage at the end of the lane. A small group of witches who own a tidy little shop where they craft potions, treats, and trinkets. They work together to mend what's broken, soothe what's upset, and untangle the magical mishaps that wander in their corner of the world. They keep the peace not through power of might, but through comfort, creativity, and a touch of cozy enchantment. Every day in Thimblewick brings something new, something whimsical, and something decidedly mischievous. Magic here is soft, heartfelt, and deeply personal, and you, dear witch, are a member of this coven. You live in the hollow, help tend the magic, and support your coven in whatever chaos comes your way. Thimblewick is not a world of danger. It is a world of care, connection, and the magic that blossoms in the quiet moments of a shared cup of tea. So here, Coven is your family, and the Hollow has a way of rewarding those who think with their heart. So, in the Thimblewick Coven, you will roll for your witch, your familiar, and then you can roll for your name or you can make one up. That is up to you. And then we will move to setting your skills. Everyone should have access to the character sheets. You'll notice there are 6 different types of witches. You can play, let me find it, the Kitchen Witch, the Green Witch, the Hedge Witch, the Hearth Witch, the Star Witch, or the Craft Witch. So, to start out, I say, now we can have the same witch and familiars as others, but for today, I'm going to go ahead and say if you roll the same as someone else, we will change it so everyone's playing someone different today. But it is possible to play the same. It's just a little more fun if we don't. So, since Molly is our guest today, which I have not introduced her. Hello, everyone. Today we have Molly. Molly is my sister, and she is guesting on Oops Wrong Tavern today. Huzzah!
Yay.
Molly, would you like to go ahead and roll your witch, please? Just a d6 roll and we'll find out who you are.
I'm gonna step away so I can get my AirPods. So I can.
Okay.
Got a 3.
A 3. You are the Hedge Witch. A Hedge Witch is the one who is over animals, spirits, boundary magic, and crossroads.
Is that the one you wanted?
Yes! I'm so excited!
That's awesome.
I'm so excited.
All right, Katie, will you roll next? Roll a d6 for me.
I got a 3. So roll again.
Yes, please.
5.
5, you're the Star Witch. You're over dreams, intuition,
Ooh.
starlight, and
Oh,
celestial guidance.
I love it.
Lauren, go ahead and roll for me.
Okay, I'll roll again. Hold on. That was a 3.
Everyone wanted to be the hedge witch today.
That was a 6 work.
A 6, you are the craft witch. Sewing, enchantment, animated trinkets, handmade magic. You're very crafty.
Hat.
And Ben, our male witch of the day.
Yeah. 4?
4, hearth witch. You are over home magic, safety, protection, and cozy charmcraft. All right, we're going to go in reverse order this time to roll for your familiar. Because I am so very smart, it is a table of 7 for a d6, so if you roll a 6 or a 7, you do get to choose between the two. Or for us, roll 6, it'll be 6 or
God, don't fail me, dice.
7. All right, Ben, go ahead and roll first for your familiar. If you don't know, familiar is an animal companion.
Sorry, I'm rolling 1 or 2.
Just roll a d6.
Okay. Sorry, I have double audio going right now, so I'm like 3.
3, you got Soot. It is a scruffy black goat with very expressive eyebrows.
Okay. I got a goat.
And you can, yes, and you can write that on your character sheet. You can do the name and the type, or if you just want to remember it, that's fine too.
Soot goat.
All right, Lauren,
1.
you got a 1. You are
quit.
Nutmeg, the plump marmalade cat that needs biscuits when happy. I know you wanted the raven.
I
so
wanted the
bad.
raven.
So do I.
I want the raven so bad.
Me too.
I added it especially for you too.
It was my call.
All right, Katie, go ahead and roll.
2.
2, Thistle, a sleepy hedgehog covered in tiny blossoms.
Nice.
All
I
right,
am
Molly.
right that this is a D6, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
cube.
just making sure. Because I was like, said something about rolling a 7.
Yes, because it was a me mistake. It's okay.
5.
5, Nova, a tiny luminescent moth who leaves glittering dust trails. There. Huh.
Huh. Imagine that.
It fits. All right,
It
from
does
here,
fit.
you can name your witch. If you need help naming your witch, I do have a name table. Otherwise, feel free to name yourself whatever you like.
I am
Mine's
Barry.
Gary?
Barry.
like
Barry.
Barry
Barry.
Manilow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gary would be hilarious. Though.
Yeah.
I could change it. Do we vote for Gary?
Gary the Witch.
Gary.
I don't know.
Okay.
If she's also
I
pretty
guess we're
good.
voting. We're changing to Gary.
Okay.
I got my name.
All right, who are you, Lauren?
I'm Tilly.
Tilly, cute.
I am Luna Celeste. That feels like a
Luna
Star Witch kind of name.
All right. Any ideas yet, Molly? I know, names are the hardest part. Coming up with names, always.
I terrible at count names.
Like I said, I do have a name table. If you're feeling adventurous, they're not bad names, they're cute names.
What's your name table?
You would roll a d6 and you would take the name that gives you.
Why not? Let's do it.
Go for it.
I got a 4.
4, Hazelbrook Hollow.
I like it.
I like it too.
All right. So as you're looking at your character sheet, you'll notice there's a few different sections. You have About You. So these are optional, but they help give you a character pre-made. It has some things about you, your personality, how you might play your character. Each are unique. At the bottom, there's quirks. So you're going to have a quirk of something that happens when you get emotional, upset, or excitable, and something maybe you need to learn. And these are very deep and heartfelt. You also have a coven bond, so that is how you might interact with one of the other witches. Let me see. You'll also see
Go
from
ahead.
the top right, you have witch dice, conditions, and skills. We're going to go ahead and go into skills. You get to choose here. Do you want to use the skills that it gives you, or choose whatever skills you want from the list? For today, just to make things easy, we're going to go ahead and start with the pre-made skills. So, for example, the hedge witch has animals, warding, and astuteness under skills. The star witch has insight, rituals, and astronomy. The hearth witch has crafting, empathy, and housecraft. Those are two different things. And the craft witch, of course, has crafting, focus, and bartering. What I need you to do is rank those 1, 2, and 3. That'll determine what you're strongest at and what you're weakest at of your skills. Does that make sense? Any questions on that?
So I get to pick 1 is +1, 1 is +2, 1 is +3
Right. So you could
out of
do
the 3 that I have. So I have crafting, empathy, and housecraft.
right. This is
Mhm.
designed to where we can also do it to where you pick your skills. So you could
Right.
be a craft witch who has no idea how to craft things. But for today, since
What
we're
is
playing it for the first time,
housecraft?
housecraft. Let me go to the skill set. Housecraft, enchanting, organizing, protecting, or tending to spaces and household objects.
Okay.
Any other questions on what things are? It does also say it under the skills page in the guide, but I can
Moving
answer those
furniture
questions.
Skills
magically is what
page.
Ducky Pal says.
Where's skills page?
It should be what
There it is.
page number? Yeah. Third page. There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 possible skills, but
Okay.
we only use 3 per story, basically.
So what witches do we have again? I'm the hearth witch.
Your hearth witch, we have a
I'm
craft
Star.
witch,
A
a
craft
star
witch.
witch,
A
and a
star witch.
hedge witch.
Okay, so I have a bond with the craft witch.
Yes.
They
And
wear
if you
a is that something I can say out loud?
you'll get a chance to introduce your characters and kind of what
Okay.
you want to tell about them, but it's a good time to start kind of read through the characters, see more about who you are or how you want to play it. Like I said, you can play into these or you can be like, I don't want to use any of this. This is how I imagine my craft witch. But this is meant to give you an easy jump into role playing a character so you don't have to think up who this person is. It is handed to you. So, at a glance, witches have these specific things. You have 3 skills, you have 3 spells. So, under spells, you'll notice you have 3 spells. Those are your spells you can use. You have 3 witch dice. Your witch dice act like spell slots. You will all start with 3. Those are those little potion bottles that's used to track it. So, say you use one of your spells, that counts as using one of your witch dice, and you will mark it off. Your spells will come in handy in different situations, and it will very much depend on what you're doing. They are specific to each witch, so your spells will always be different from any other witches. You will also have a signature spell. That signature spell is a once per story spell. Think of it like your ultimate. It is more powerful than anything else. You can only use it once. Once you've used it, that's it for this adventure. So use it wisely. Beyond that, everything else is a little more story based. You have your quirks and your coven bonds. Do you have any questions about how spells work?
Nope.
Sweet. As I said, it's meant to be very, very simple. Now, you do not have HP. You have conditions. So if something happens and it doesn't go quite right, say, for example, you try to cast a spell and it fails, it's not going to harm you, but it might cause a condition. You might become frazzled, scared, drained, or flustered. If you have a condition, each condition you had adds a -1 to your roll. For rolling, it is very, very simple. It's very easy. Whatever you're trying to do, you pick the skill you're doing it with. So, say you're like, I'm going to bake cookies for this person, and you have a cooking skill, and you put a +3 on your cooking skill, you will roll your dice and add whatever plus you have on that. Does that make sense? In this game, a 4 and up is always a success. So it's very easy to succeed. A 6 and up is a strong success, so you do really well with it. An 8 and up is a delightful success. Magic sparkles, something extra lovely happens. This game is not designed to punish you, it's designed to reward you for creativity. All right. Any other questions before we jump into a story?
Nope.
Yeah. So this is designed, like I said, to be very, very simple, very easily playable. What I will say is try to be very creative in how you solve problems. It's very likely that you may come across things that in a normal D&D story you would just start punching people, and that is not the point here. In Thimblewick Hollow, the goal is to solve problems with kindness, with creativity, or even mischief, but never with harm. All right. So we have 2 story options, and I will kind of let y'all choose where you want to go first. They're 2 very different ones. The first one is a going on adventure kind of story where you have to go find something that's lost. The second is more of an in-house story where you're running your shop and dealing with the mischief that happens there. I can roll a dice, and if it's even or odd, we can do that. Or if you guys would like to choose, that is also fine.
I vote shop.
I vote shop.
Start with the shop. All right. Now, once again, I have no idea how long these adventures are. They could be real short, they could be real long, depending on how it goes. So bear with me as we jump into what is called the Cottage Confectionery. All right. Here we go, witches.
Ha!
Ha! Dawn rises slowly, a shimmering golden through the cottage windows. The oven hums sleepily, and the potion jars in the pantry glow with a soft pastel light. The enchanted order chalkboard on the wall blinks awake with jittery excitement. Outside of the cottage, a line of festival goers has already begun snaking down the cobbled lane, scarves wrapped high against the morning air. Today is the Festival of First Light, and your little shop is responsible for a good number of the magical treats that will be served. You've been working for days. Steam curls through the air, silvery and bright as the kitchen itself begins to wake. Someone's familiar is pacing. A whisk is stirring by itself a bit nervously. Your goal this morning is to survive the rush, satisfy your customers, and hopefully weather the chaos of a festival day. The shop will be open this morning for some customers, and you, as the coven, need to prepare. So, to begin, go ahead and introduce your characters. How your character would introduce themselves. We can start with Katie. How would you like to introduce your witch?
Hi, my name's Luna Celeste, and I think I'm the best. And also, like, I really love the sun and the moon and the stars and dreams and all the warm fuzzies.
Beautiful. All right. Ben, go ahead and introduce your witch.
I'm Gary. And this is my familiar Soot. He is a lovely little goat. And and don't you worry, I will make sure everybody always has a full cup of cocoa in their hands to keep them nice and warm and cozy all day.
Can you make sure your goat doesn't eat the baked goods?
I cannot promise that. He's a little chunky and he also likes baked goods.
All right, Molly, go ahead and introduce your witch.
Hello, I'm Hazel. I like uh my little familiar. Her name is Nova, and she's a moth. So she likes to add a little bit of sprinkling of dust on everything we do. Um, Often, there's the spirits that like to try and also mess with the kitchen, and I try to make sure that they're calm at some point. But most of the time, nobody else really realizes they're there, so it looks like I'm talking to myself, which is fine. So it'll be fine. But that's me. I also have all these little pockets of little tiny trinkets in case anybody needs something to do. It'll help calm your
The
nerves.
the fidget witch.
The fidget witch.
Last
ADHD witch.
God, honestly. Last but not least, Lauren.
Hello, I'm Tilly. I'm the crafty one around here, and this is my cat Nutmeg. If you want, you can compliment her bow. It makes her really happy. I made it myself. If you're ever cold, we have plenty of scarves and hats. Just let me know what you need.
Adorable.
I love it.
All
A
right,
child.
so a child.
A
All right,
child.
so
Ah, a child.
all of you have a little bit of time. You can look out and see there is quite a good line forming. It's going to be a very busy morning for the shop. So you have a limited amount of time to start getting ready and get everything prepared before the door opens. How does your coven prepare the shop for customers?
Well, of course, we have a nice vat of hot cocoa in the entryway that I keeps well stocked for all of our customers. And also, I would like to go through and light candles.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. One of them will be specific called Candle Watch that I will cast onto it.
All right. If you are casting Candle Watch, I'm going to need you to make a roll.
Okay. And it's going to be there's if I would say there's like a candle by the door, like as the door opens, like there's a candle to the right, and that's the one I would cast it on. That way we always have eyes on it.
All right. Do you want to read what Candle Watch does?
So I light a candle that alerts me to danger or discomfort. If a harmful intention enters the area, the flame changes color.
Nice. So that was probably housecraft. So if you want to roll a d6 plus your housecraft
I have a
number,
+2 to housecraft, and I got a 5 +2, so a 7.
that is a 7. It is a, what did I call it? Not just a success, but a strong success. So the magic seems to flare in the air. It's a very beautiful feeling that you've invoked in this room. And the candles all alight in a very cozy, warm glow. And you can definitely feel like the vibes are definitely right in here now. And you can also see the candle by the door, the specific one that you've cast, is ready.
To,
All right.
to get ready, I'm going to pray to the moon and the stars and the sun to keep everybody safe and happy. And I will place my hedgehog familiar Thistle on the counter where everybody checks out so that if we have any customers that are not very nice, he can hiss and puff at them and warn them of their terrible behavior.
I love that. That's brilliant. Anything else? Anything in the kitchen you would like to get ready? Any conversations with the sugar bowls?
I will probably need to talk to your goat and make sure that we doesn't get into the things. So I might cast the Beast Whisperer spell so that we can have a really good heart to heart real quick.
All right, Beast Whisper on the goat. All right, so will you
Concerning.
read what Beast Whisper does, please?
It's no cost. Speak with small animals and critters. I understand what they're saying, and they understand me. And it's a simple conversation because they have a limited vocabulary, and usually it's something like yes, no, food, go away.
All
So,
right, go
especially
ahead and roll.
cats love to go away.
Definitely. Go ahead and roll your dice with your animal skill plus.
Oh, I got a 6 plus 2.
Oh, you got a delightful success. So the goat trots over to you. Meh. Is very attentive as he looks up at you.
You're not going to eat the snacks today. We've had this conversation before, and we're not doing it today. Everyone is very concerned. It's the festival, and we need plenty of snacks. You can have all of the treats that are left over, but you have to
He has
share with the other familiars.
he waggles his very bushy eyebrows at you in a very displeased sort of way because he wants to eat the snacks. And it's his festival day too. But since you had a delightful success, he is going to listen to you, even if reluctantly, as he trots back to the door and sits in a huff. All
Poor guy.
right.
The best
Anything
eyeglasses.
else?
I guess Tilly will bring a crafted object to life. She's going to bring a broom to life to clean up around the shop a little bit before we open. Do I need to roll
Love
for
it.
that though?
Is it a spell?
Yes.
That
Bring a
is
crafted
animate
object, a
trinket.
doll, button, a scarf, or a broom, or a teacup to life for one scene. It can help with the task, deliver a
Yes.
message. Yeah. One witch
So-
die plus a skill.
Correct. So you'll mark off one of your witch die.
Okay.
Since it has a cost. And then you do roll the skill, which should be crafting.
So I roll one of my d6s.
Yes.
I got a 6.
You got a
Ooh.
6 plus crafting
Plus 3.
plus 3. That broom leaps to attention. It is very excited and probably almost a little too effective in what it's doing. Some of the familiars kind of skitter away from it. Your cat is a little bit perturbed by the fact the broom keeps sweeping near it and keeps hissing at the broom.
You're fine, Tilly.
But it is
Effective
very,
Roomba.
yes, extremely effective. And very excited. Like the broom will like hop.
The place is going to sparkle.
It
Yes.
will. All right.
Apparently, your cat is obsessed with me. I have apparently have saved it from something, so it's one of those.
So
moments
it
the cat
probably
is
hops up
probably
onto your
is.
shoulders and is hissing from your shoulders at the broom. All right. Ring, ring, ring. The enchanted order horn begins to ring 3 times in quick succession. It looks like your morning rush has begun. Now, the bell above the door gives a shy little ding, as if almost embarrassed for being too loud, and a young, trembling man steps in. You know him as the poet Alder Finch. His hands wring the end of his scarf, which unknowingly trails bits of ink blots across the floor, for which your broom tries very hard to sweep up and just smears. Hello. I'm Terribly sorry to be a bother. You see, I'm supposed to read my poem at the festival later, and I'm quite afraid I shan't bear it. He's very dramatic about this, but his face goes a startling white, and he indeed looks like any moment from now he might pass away before your very eyes.
Why, Mr. Finch, have you had your cup of cocoa today? Maybe that'll help. But if not, we probably have something wonderful in the shop for you.
He takes a cup of cocoa, and his hands are shaking so bad that it's like off the side onto the ground. Could you, perhaps, if it's not any trouble, conjure up some courage caramels for me? And he seems very distressed.
Courage caramels. I could use some of those in real life.
Well, of
Um,
course, that would be a job for our kitchen witch.
Now, cooking is a three-tiered system in this game. The first tier is preparation, the second is infusing with magic, and the third is presentation. Yes.
I have a spell. It's the soothing touch spell. We could put it into the.
Ah.
So the magical infusion part of it.
Mhm.
Yes. So what you guys need to do is decide who does what. Are you someone who does the cooking, the magic, or the presentation? You have to have at least one witch in each stage.
feel like Luna would do the magic.
Okay. So do you want a house crafter to do the preparation, the
Maybe
cooking, or
not on the block. That one.
do you want the
This one's not on the block.
craft person?
Which one is on
You'll
the
need to decide between cooking or preparing. Preparation is like presentation, I mean. So presentation is like making it fancy, putting the bow on it, wrapping, that kind of
So
stuff.
that would be like crafting. Yeah. Yes. No. Okay.
Yeah, that would count.
I have like a +3 in crafting, so I could do the
Well,
presentation.
then that's a job for Gary.
That's
Well,
a
you
job.
also
for
have
Gary.
the craft witch.
Uh-huh.
We also have the craft witch.
Y'all fight it out.
It's up to you.
Oh, I don't care.
Me and Molly got the magic over here.
Well, doesn't one of y'all need to like cook?
One
Well, there's
person needs to cook.
One person needs to cook,
Mhm.
one person needs to magic, one person needs to
If
present.
you team up on a stage, you are doing what's calling assisting on this roll, so you will add a +1 to whatever the roll is.
So I can prepare if Tilly wants to craft.
All right.
What does Tilly need to craft?
You
You're
got to
gonna
make it pretty.
make
You're
make
making-
the caramels beautiful.
Isn't that part of the preparation? There's only 3 of us needed, right?
Preparation is the actual cooking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're cooking now.
But I don't have a cooking skill.
I don't either.
I don't either.
None of y'all have cooking, so
None
you're
None
gonna
of
have
us
to
have
do whatever
cooking
comes
skills.
closest.
We're gonna
Or
have
just
to
a roll.
double
Nutmeg
magic
can
this
make
stuff to
biscuits.
make it edible.
I will do my best to cook.
I have a soothing touch spell, and I talk to animals. I smell like peppermint. There's not a whole lot that I got going on in the cooking department.
So cooking, crafting, foraging,
little,
housecraft will all count under preparation.
Okay, so crafting will do.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a craft, but cooking is also a skill. These tend to be multi-purpose. So
So-
you need to make
Caramel.
caramels. How are you preparing caramel?
Well, I'm going to make them specific for Mr. Finch here.
Okay.
Because he's older, he probably doesn't have the best chewing ability, and or maybe he doesn't have teeth at all. I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention. Or we don't
Gonna gum
we don't
them.
want him to like get his dentures stuck together. So I'm going to make sure that when he puts it in his mouth, they melt.
Ooh.
Okay. So walk me through gathering and cooking real fast. What
I need a
Sugar.
pastry
Make it
chef.
Peach.
Yeah, I was
Burn
gonna.
the sugar. You're burning sugar, and you add cream
Okay.
and butter.
Okay,
This
I'm gonna
to the
I'm gonna
burnt
burn
sugar.
sugar and add cream
Uh-huh.
and butter,
Not
and
too burnt though, like a
not too
nice
burnt,
golden
like a
brown.
perfect golden burnt. And
Uh-huh.
what
Yes.
else? What else?
So
Milk
over your
and
shoulder.
sugar, or milk and cream, or milk
Right.
and butter.
Uh-huh. Milk and
Well,
butter,
Milk and
cream.
butter. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you put it in, and we
Right. And I
mix it up.
stir, and I put it in and stir
Uh-huh.
and mix. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
And
basically, you
you get it
have
to the
Gary with
perfect
Hazel over his
melty.
shoulder being like,
Yes.
this.
How do you do it?
Exactly.
All right. If you
I get
will
all of the
roll.
best recipes from the animals because they all, stand there while their witches are cooking. So
We need to
I
always play this with Molly because actual pastry chef.
Yes.
This is how you
Not
make this.
not everything is cooking. This module is.
I'm
All
I'm
right.
good at this game. Yay!
So you are doing your very best. Go ahead and roll to see how well you do. What is the flavor of these
If I'm
caramels?
assisting, don't I add one?
That's fine. We can do that. I'll
So I got
allow
a
it.
2 plus my 3 crafting
All right.
plus her 1, which makes
You have
that
a
6.
strong success. So these
Yay!
taste pretty good. Shockingly good for the fact that you probably haven't made caramel before. Your kitchen witch is out on vacation right now.
It happens.
So you're like, hey, I can follow instructions.
Sherry's out
All
on
right.
vacation.
Yay!
So you finish up and you pass it on to the magic team. Now, magic team, this is where you need to confer of what emotion, memory, or magical intent are you imbuing into this dish, and how are you doing so?
Okay.
Where does your magic come from? Potion, ingredients, whatever.
So what's your spell, Hearth Witch? And I will just give you a bump.
It's soothing touch. It calms a frightened or aggressive or confused creature or spirit, and I would probably consider, a creature of some sort.
Fair. Everyone's a creature.
And it removes scared and or flustered conditionings.
Very nice.
Alright.
I think it would help quite a bit.
So we do
And-
craft a potion and pour it into the caramel.
Yes, while it's cooking.
Yes.
He's
Alright.
still
That will
stirring it.
cost one of your witch dice to use. Now,
Yes.
since y'all are working together on this, it will add a +1, but also whatever skill you want to use, whoever has a higher on that skill, you can choose which one to use.
So I can use astuteness.
What do you feel astuteness fits the spell
Um,
you're casting?
I would,
Okay.
because you've got to know what you're doing and know why. Like, pinpoint the fact that he's frightened instead of doing
Okay.
aggressive.
I like that.
You know?
All right. If y'all
So
would like
she
to
makes
go
a
ahead and
potion. I'll put my finger in it and make it sparkly.
wonderful. All right, go ahead and roll.
It ran away.
The dice
That
are
one?
alive.
Puppy woke up in
Yes,
the
it
background.
is.
Oh, he's dead.
Right? You're scaring me. Alright, I have a different dice. It's okay. This is why we keep trinkets in our pockets.
That's
Just
right.
in case.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, I have a 2 and a 3.
And I add a 1, so that's a 6.
So we have 6.
6. Lovely. It is a success. You struggle a little bit. There's some little like pa 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 of magic, but eventually it seems to go ahead and settle over the caramels. It'll work. It's probably not as strong as it could have been. It'll get him at least through reading his poem, but probably not much longer past that. And with that, you pass it next to Tilly to do her decorating, however she chooses to do. How would you like to package these
Am I able to
for our
change like the
Halloween?
shape of them? Can I make it like a
Sure.
heart-shaped candies?
Absolutely. You
Okay.
can do whatever you want.
Since they're sparkly, we're also going to make them heart-shaped. They're going to be packaged
Yay.
up in a nice little clear bag with a pretty little pink bow tied on them.
Incredible.
And Nova Moth flutters over and dusts it so that, it's also messy.
Sparkle moth dust on top. All right. Is
She's
there
too
anything
nosy.
special you say? Any note you put on it or anything like that?
Yeah, we'll put like a little card on it that says, well, for his specifically, the hope he feels better.
Hope you feel better.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll your craft skill. Make sure it comes out all right.
3, and I have a +3, so
All right.
6 again.
It is all right. It does pretty good.
My bow's a little crooked. It's fine.
Yeah, little crooked, a little extra, but
It's all right. He's old. He's probably a little blind. He can't tell that it's crooked.
it gets the point across.
I tied the bow too tight, and he can't get it undone.
So he's like fiddling with it.
It's too
All right,
much
with
moth
that,
dust. It keeps slipping.
with that, your
There's
first creation
he's
is
just left with glitter all over him because there's too much.
he's also covered in ink, so it's like sparkly ink glitter. He seems overall pretty pleased and grateful as you present this to him. Is there anything you want to say as you hand it over?
Good luck.
May the stars be with you.
With the good luck, he looks at you like, uh.
Jeez.
Then he takes them, and then he kind of looks up and goes, "The air in here is, odd. What's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Magnificent.
Burbled? Buzzy? Fizzy.
Dusty?
Yes, fizzy. Like a champagne spell gone wrong." And he kind of smacks as he leaves. The next customer barely waits for the
Rude.
bell. Ms. Lyra Mosswood marches in, a quill tucked behind her ear, her eyes already assessing the cottage like it's a flawed blueprint she's determined to correct. You know her as the director of the festival, a very busy lady, and one who takes everything very seriously. "Morning, rosemary spark tarts, a dozen. Quick as a bunny, with half the back talk, if you please. The festival staff needs these to keep focus. I swear I've had to repeat myself 12 times already." And then she starts tapping her boot on the floor. She's obviously very stressed.
Thistle immediately goes at the front desk.
She she sneezes because it puts pollen into the air.
Moth
And it
dust.
scares him, and he gets poofier. Thistle is stressed.
Well, ma'am, I know
Uh,
you're extremely busy and extremely stressed, and we will get working on that. But while you wait, please enjoy this cup of cocoa. It will help you relax and enjoy the atmosphere as it takes your mind away from the festival for just a minute.
Go ahead and
Really
roll.
should relax.
Let's
Chill.
do empathy to
Okay.
see how well you have empathized and calmed her nerves.
That's a 3 with my plus.
A 3 with your plus. It is not working spectacularly. She takes the cup. The cup got really excited about it and spewed cocoa over. Not burning, but is a mess. Now she's got like brown streaked down her shirt and she's looking at you like, "What have you done?"
Listen, Gary, listen. Maybe cocoa doesn't fix everything. Let's get her tarts going, and I can sprinkle some dream glow over them to give her and all of the people that eat these some chill.
Thank God.
Cocoa fixes everything.
Obviously, it doesn't. We need to try harder. Come on, hurry, or she's going to get more angry and Thistle is going to lose his thistles.
Thistle's on the desk, like shivering.
I am also starting to shiver. I am also anxious.
She is upsetting the spirits, and they're causing a lot of more anxiety in the aura of this cottage. She
Um,
is disruptive.
So I
In
am
my-
going to cast Dream Glow Veil over the cottage, but also over the tarts that we are sending out with her to give everybody some chill because this is a lot.
Can I use a witch die?
First,
Wait, it's my
sh-
turn.
I know.
yes. First, Luna is casting Dream Glow Veil. So that
Yes.
is one witch die marked off. And if you will go ahead and
Yes.
roll it with your skill.
Yes, and Dream Glow Veil wraps a creature, object, or small area in soothing starlight. For one scene, reduces fear or panic or removes sacred or flustered condition.
I would say you could either
So
roll ritual or astronomy. Both would work.
I'm going to roll Ritual. Oof, I got a 2 plus 2, so I got a 4.
4. It is barely a success, but it is enough that it seems to calm a little bit. A little less stressed. The vibe calms down a little. Not quite so
Tittery.
tittery, not quite so
Thistle
anxious.
deflates slightly. Thistle the
Yes.
hedgehog deflates slightly.
He's very small, so
Weird.
things tend to affect him more strongly.
The spirits are now mumbling to themselves and not to me, so I feel much better. Thank you.
The spirits are like the people in line behind someone annoying that are like, all right, you have to create a dozen spark tarts. You have to decide what a spark tart is.
While we're
Sour
thinking
tart.
about that, would mending spark help clean her dress?
Mending spark.
Instantly repair a broken object, can also mend
Yes.
emotional tension.
Yes, it can.
Ooh.
So
It
I
is
would like
a
to use a
mending
witch
type.
die and
All right.
clean the cocoa off of her dress.
All right, roll it for me.
Roll
Crafting,
better.
crafting.
I hope it goes bad.
Roll better.
Crafting or housecraft, either will work.
Crafting.
Do you have it in for Gary? Will you have it in
We have a
Gary?
special
I
bond.
just
I
have
don't
this
know why she
picture.
likes
I just
it.
have this
I
picture
made
of
her
him
a
trying to get it off,
scarf.
and instead of like blotting, he's just like wiping, and now it's smeared even more. That's just what I'm picturing happening, and I want it to be true.
That is an 8.
Oh,
An 8. It is glisteningly clean, sparkling, and she like literally is starting to sparkle a little. And she's like, "Oh, well, that's lovely. You should consider a change in profession." Very
No.
pleased. It has gone well.
I'm gonna like, I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
Missed opportunity. Want more hot cocoa?
Do you offer her more cocoa,
I don't, because I'm a little flustered at
Tilly?
that. Oh, does Tilly?
Yes.
Silly.
Yes, I do.
She glares at you like, I can't believe you've just said this to me.
This cup's not as full.
I don't think it matters.
I'm gonna sip it and just walk away.
The cup giggled in your hand. It very much enjoyed that.
Said the cup
Oh.
giggled.
Yes,
Magical objects.
you're in a
I'm gonna put the
magical
cup
house.
down now.
The spirits are pleased with it. They're all laughing.
Just take a sip. It's like
Alright.
hee hee. Nope.
Nope.
Never
Nope.
mind.
Not, nope.
Uh-uh.
Amazing.
The spirits are
Okay.
all pleased and they're laughing at you.
So we
So
gotta
we're,
figure
we're
out what a
making
spark
spark
tart is.
tarts. What are,
Okay, so
I
we are-
imagine spark tarts
Pop
being
rocks.
like yes,
Yes, that's what I
exactly
pictured.
like jelly filled tarts that when you bite into them, it's like pop rocks in your mouth. And then
Ooh.
there's like the little shape is cut in the top of the tart like a star.
I was
Yes.
thinking, like
Sold.
like the the frosted Pop Tarts that have like the crumblies on it, like the chocolate ones.
Mhm.
So those would be like the Pop Rocks on it. So
Mhm.
it's like on the outside.
Mhm. Yep.
Mm.
All right. So how do you make them?
I am worried on
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I do know. I did know this. Yay. Okay. So first, you're going to. We were making what? Custard jelly, huh?
Yeah, jelly.
Jelly
So-
Spark
Jelly
Tarts.
Jelly spark tart. So the jelly is pectin and fruit, and sugar, and you mix it up and you cook it until it's like really super thick and hot, and then you take it out and you make them into little tiny balls, and they're like almost bouncy because we've cooked them for so long, and it's like what is it, fruit leather, only a little bit softer. But the spark part, it's you take sugar and you cook it until it starts to get really, really hard and cracky. And then you add baking soda and citric acid and stir it up really fast, and then put it into the things.
Love it.
Interesting. Let's see how well Ben can remember that.
Go.
Go,
All
Gary,
right.
go.
So
He's
I
just like
love that.
I'm
acid.
going and I'm taking like the fruit and the pectin and I'm like stirring it all together.
Don't
And
forget the
I'm making
sugar.
it. And I don't forget the sugar because the sugar is very important. And maybe I added a little too much sugar because this lady needs to be a little bit more sweeter. You know what I'm saying? So
Gets a little
I'm adding the
pizzazz
sugar
to
and
the.
like, I actually like hit the bag and the sugar goes into it. I'm like, whoop, that's fine. So I'm like stirring it up and it turns into like the perfect bouncy fruit leather to go into the pastry.
And then I throw you some stardust to make it sizzle and pop.
Sizzling.
Shut down.
Shut
Shut
down.
down.
Damn.
All right. Go ahead and roll your crafting on this.
Oh God.
That's a
And don't worry,
9.
Ducky Pal.
Whoa.
Woo!
A
Pastry chef
9.
Gary.
This is fantastic. Probably
So I
one of
rolled
the
a
best things
6.
you've made in a while.
Ah,
You really like
yay.
absorbed it. You put it into practice. These are shockingly good. From here, you guys, our magic team, need to decide what are you imbuing into it and how. Now, you don't have to use one of your spells.
Oh.
You can make something up and use one of your skills to make it happen. But if you have a spell that applies, you can do that too.
How about I use my insight to see what this lady's problem really is, and we craft a potion that is specifically made to calm the bother within. What is beneath the anxiety? Let's
The
dig
ca-
deeper.
All right. I love that. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll your insight to see if you can kind of figure out what's going on with her.
Oh God. 4.
4. It's a little
Mhm.
hard to discern.
Mhm.
She seems very, very stressed, and you know she's been working really hard on everything. So, and she maybe things haven't gone quite as well as she hoped. So she's feeling very frustrated, and is a little bit saying, "No one is focusing," and that's why she asked for these tarts.
Maybe I can ask one of the cats to go and give her a little snuggle real quick.
Okay.
Or the
And
goat.
if she wants
Or the
everybody
goat.
to focus,
Yes, we're gonna ask the goat to go and give a little cuddle to the cranky lady.
Molly, what's
She's
your
got
what's your
gorgeous
witch's name?
eyelashes.
Hazel.
Hazel, I
Hazelbrook
have an
Hollow.
idea. Hazel, she keeps talking about wanting everybody to focus. So maybe we should put some Adderall in this potion. And
Okay. Solid.
do you remember how to make that from the other world? So-
Some magical Adderall.
I have some mushrooms.
Oh, that might work. Let's try those.
They're really fun ones.
Okay.
All right.
So we're
I
going
hope
to
they're the right
infuse
kind of fun
the
ones.
Shock Tarts
But
with
we're
magic
going to just put
mushrooms.
a little bit because too much makes you see those spirits over there and they look really
Oh.
kind of creepy.
What spirits?
All of those. You don't see them. They are very
I don't
chatty.
see them. I don't
Well, the
hear
only
them.
thing I hear is the coffee.
Oh.
It's the mugs for the cocoa.
They think the mugs for the cocoa are hilarious, by the way. They adore them.
Okay, so Hazel and I are infusing the Shock Tart things with magic mushrooms.
So Hazel
Magic
gives you mushrooms. This time, Luna, go ahead and roll your skill to see how well your spell turns out.
I'm so scared. What do I roll this with the skill? Which skill?
Let me
Rituals,
see.
insight, or astronomy?
I think rituals probably.
Okay.
We should do a little dab of toad. What's it called? I forgot the
Ironate.
name. No, the toad.
Toadstool?
No, that is a mushroom. That is a mushroom that we are not going to. That's a bad mushroom. It's not a fun mushroom.
Barry
That's
runs
a
up
dead
this one.
That's one of the ones that you'll see the spirits very soon. Um,
Toad spawn?
the slime, toad slime.
Toad spawn.
You know,
Yeah.
is that what it is? It's
I think
spawn.
so,
I
yeah.
thought spawn
Okay.
was the babies.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, like spawn, Satan.
possibly. Satan.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm rolling for this crazy potion that Hazel and I are working on.
Just
All
a
right,
little
let's see
bit
how well it
of the
goes.
toad slime.
I got a 5, so plus 2, so 7.
And one.
Yay.
7.
8.
8.
8.
Yes, because we're working together.
Lovely. It goes over very well. It is a very successful spell. It's going to be very fun for whoever eats these shock tarts. It will be a shock, but it will be very effective. And I don't know if it's going to help them focus, but but it will likely last several hours.
They'll at least maybe
Uh,
And no
calm down.
moths
She will
over them,
calm
so they're
down.
all sparkly and dusty.
She may
They're
not
not
remember
sticky
the
anymore.
festival tomorrow, but she'll calm down. All right,
Oh,
last but
she'll
not least,
remember the festival, all right.
There you
how
go,
are we
Tilly.
packaging these terrifying tarts?
She's going to get a little basket that Tilly made. It's going to be lined with purple cloth with little like astrology symbols all in it that she also sewed herself.
Cute.
And we're just going to have all the little pastries scattered on top and then wrapped up in the clear plastic like a gift bag.
I love
Ooh,
it.
so pretty.
Go ahead and roll your crafting, please.
You're so crafty.
How many tarts did she want again?
She
A
said a
dozen.
dozen, so it is a big hefty
Dozen.
basket.
I got a 5 and my crafting is 3. So
So it is lovely. It turned out very pretty. She's very pleased as she takes the basket from you and goes, "Oh, these are
heavy-ass basket.
exactly. Yes. Ugh, this is exactly what I was hoping
dozen
for."
tots for you.
You should eat one yourself on your way out the door. It might help.
Before you get out the door, because I'd like to see it.
She
I
kind of
want
looks
to
at
see
you and goes,
joy. The joy and happiness of that our tarts will bring you and your crankiness.
So she takes the tart out, kind of looking at y'all. She walks towards the door and takes a bite. And you almost see, almost instantly, she starts to relax. And then she looks down, taking another bite. Your runes are not as they should be.
Guys,
Strange.
is it just me or did she start moving in slow motion?
Where's the shock part? Because we put pop rocks in that thing.
You also put mushrooms in that.
So it should be like
I think
a
that's
big
the shock.
surprise.
She's gonna be very shocked here in a minute when she starts seeing
Citric
colors she
acid
didn't
in
know
the center.
existed.
You can't. It should be like wah, and then
Oh.
mellow.
The bell above the door rings so very hard that it flies off and ting 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 across the room as your last set of customers for the morning burst through the door in a gust of cold air and unbridled chaos. The twins, Meyer and Mora, are in heavily mismatched outfits, giggling as the delivery crate behind them slowly levitates like a stubborn soap bubble.
We should go into the
Hi! Meyer starts. We're here for the storm cloud custards. And Mora also comes in. Also, do you have any idea how to get this thing to land? We tried tying it down, but it keeps dragging the chair behind it. And you see behind the giant box that they are delivering is a rope dragging a chair. And the crate is like tapping the ceiling like a buoy in water. Tink, tink, tink.
It's just a rope tied to a crate.
Yep, it's a crate with a rope tied to it and a chair that they tried to keep it from floating away. And the chair's just kind of like across the floor behind the crate.
Okay, so the crate's just floating.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a delivery for us?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, well, first of all, here's your cocoa. Thanks for
Oh, for
dropping
the
in.
love.
Thanks! And they take it and they're very thrilled by the cocoa. Like, the Meyer down one shot and then it's like, it burns!
Well, you're not supposed to just drink it like that.
It's
Chugged
for
it.
sipping.
Absolutely chugged it.
Listen, Gary,
Now-
it's some people's first day here on Earth. You have to warn people.
Everybody loves cocoa, though.
Okay.
And cocoa
Maybe.
makes everyone happy.
No, it burns.
Cocoa made me happy, except for the cup.
The cup, one of them has a lid. It like tips its lid at you like it's a hat going, da-tink.
I'll never get used to that.
So we need to rally up this cargo box here for our supplies and
And make
Supplies!
thunder custard.
make them make them some custard.
What is it that they wanted?
Thunder
want-
custard.
Thunder custard.
Thunder.
I feel
Storm
like-
cloud custard.
Oh,
Storm cloud.
Storm cloud. Thunder cloud.
I know storm clouds. I can do
So-
storm clouds.
Is it a storm cloud in the crate? The box?
I don't.
The floating box. What's in the
The
box?
twins are like, we're just the delivery people. You ordered it.
Who knows
So-
how to get this beloved box out of the air?
I'm gonna
Is it
imagine
an
like
animal?
Your goat starts chewing on the rope, like, ha.
No!
So
no!
I run out and I grab the rope. I'm gonna
Mhm.
imagine Gary's like kind of like a little dwarvish. Like he's kind of
Okay.
bulky, like so he's a little stronger. So he
Hearth witch.
yeah, Hearthwitch. So he's gonna grab the rope to wrangle it and then bring it inside into the kitchen as best as
Alright.
to keep it like, pull it down to go under the door frame and then don't let it hit the
Yeah.
ceiling and
It's like an aggressive balloon, but it wouldn't
yeah,
lift you.
right.
Not quite that much, but it's enough to lift like a small wooden chair.
Right.
So you get it into the kitchen.
Mhm.
What are you gonna do with it?
We're gonna open this thing up because it might be a storm cloud. It might be the ingredient we need for this.
We're gonna open a
Alright.
storm cloud inside the bakery?
It'll be fine.
What about
We'll-
all of the snacks?
This
It'll
seems
be- we're in the
like a
flat
kitchen.
these
idea.
things for me.
They're
With
made
no
of
pluses.
bread. They're
We're in the
gonna
kitchen.
melt, and they're
We're in the
gonna
kitchen. It's
soft
fine.
snacks.
It's fine.
So it's gonna
Everybody,
be very, very happy
Take a
very
deep
soon.
breath. Everything is going to be
It's a
fine.
3.
A 3. You have
Maybe
loosed
not.
a giant storm cloud in the house. The house itself shudders because now you've upset the house. And it is
So I am going
starting
to.
to rain in the kitchen.
So I
soaking
am going to do
the flour.
Moonbeam's Whisper.
Okay.
Moonbeam's Whisper, I can ask a yes or no question of the night sky or celestial forces.
Okay.
So, my question is, storm clouds, can we be calm to help us with the day? To calm the storm cloud.
Do an astronomy roll for me.
That is my astronomy. +1. Oh god. Okay.
The water's starting to pile up in here.
Oh dear.
All of the snacks are soggy.
A 2. All right. You are
So I'm
very
guessing the answer is no. It cannot be
with
calm.
you're very frazzled by the fact you now have a condition, frazzled. So you will have a -1 to rolls. This has frazzled you. There's a storm cloud. It didn't answer you. At this point, it's quite a bit upset, and is now dumping buckets of rain in the kitchen.
Oh
Don't
dear.
worry, everybody. I have
Okay.
this. No need to come in
Oh
here.
dear.
I've
I have
got
a
Where's
this.
Thistle?
It's
question.
fine.
Where's
Y'all stay
Thistle?
out of
We're
the
gonna lose
kitchen.
him when
I
we're
have a
gonna lose him in the
question.
rain. Where
Fine.
did he
I've got
go?
this.
You
I
should
understand how
probably
to
put a
like.
lid on your hot chocolate pot.
No, that's out there. It's fine. It's not
I
gonna get
said he's
wet.
gonna
So,
stay
Everything's in the
Thistle.
kitchen.
He's
Don't
so
open the door. Don't
small.
open the door.
He's small. He's going to get
Does
lost.
the storm cloud count as a critter?
well,
It
I
does
have
not.
I have a question for mine then.
Okay. Okay.
I have a protective sigil that I can cast that blocks minor mischief or magical effects. Is that something that has to be done before, or can I try it now?
You can try it now.
Okay, it doesn't tell me that it costs anything. It just says
No
re-roll
cost.
a failed roll. So
Yes. That would count towards, so if you wanted to use that since our celestial witch's spell failed, you could allow her to re-roll that and see if she gets a better outcome.
Okay.
so I don't have to roll for it. It's just giving her the opportunity to roll for it.
Yes, that is one that you kind of assist. It's an assistance.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Is that +1 because she's assisting?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Yes.
Reroll
Because Katie
+1.
is rolling so terribly tonight, I'll allow it.
You are still frazzled, but it won't count against you.
Got a 4.
Frazzled.
Uh,
Training in the
Do
kitchen.
I add my astronomy and my +1 to make it a 6?
Yes.
Okay, so 6.
So with the 6, it takes you a minute of talking and trying to convince this cloud it needs to calm down.
Storm cloud, be calm. Be calm.
Woosah.
Stop the rain.
Woosah.
Stop
I'm
the
But
rain.
about like
slowly,
waist deep right now in water.
yes, it is a absolute like
And I am
puddle.
like constantly like, don't come in the kitchen. I have this. It's fine. I'll take care of this.
But slowly the
What's
rain
going on in the
pitters
kitchen?
and then dissipates. So now you just have a cloud overhead that's a little bit rumbly, but it is no longer dumping buckets of rain in the kitchen.
I reach up. I might have to climb on a few things to grab the cloud,
Okay.
and I'm going to stuff it in the cauldron.
Okay.
All of the animals are very upset and soaking wet, and they are complaining to me. By the
Yes. Your moth had to hide because it doesn't do well in heavy rain.
way, no, it does not. She like sitting there doing that
Hey,
weird
Hazel,
thing
can
that
you help me
bunnies
find
do without
Meg?
ever getting hit.
Can you help me find Thistle? Hazel, I cannot find her. She's so small.
She's probably washed away with all of the other animals.
You know
The
how
cat
little
is like
hedgehogs
sitting
swim where
there
they're
like
like,
this, all skinny
Yes,
because
little.
it's like all wet
yes.
and like
Um,
skinny cat.
Tilly has like the power to like command things, like Mickey Mouse did,
Yes,
because she like did
technically.
the
Yeah, your
broom.
broom is still active.
I was gonna say, Tilly, can you get some buckets, moving some water, please?
Can I do that again?
It's still active. So a scene is, I would say you're still in the same scene as before. This whole
So I
section
can
of the story.
switch
we're
it from
still
a
in the
broom to a bucket?
It can carry things.
Is Broom's gonna be carrying a bucket?
Have you watched
Oh,
Fantasia?
The
Yes.
Sorcerer's
Okay.
Apprentice.
Oh.
You can Sorcerer's Apprentice it.
Yeah.
We're all
I'm gonna
singing
wave my little hand with a
Crowded
broom
arms.
and have it start grabbing buckets.
Let me
What happened in the kitchen?
Oh my gosh!
I
The
left the
hedgehog
sink
is in
on.
my pocket.
roll a
Did
bartering.
all
Yay!
this?
Roll
Thank
bartering
you.
for me to see if how effectively it understands your instructions. It is a broom after all.
4.
A 4. It struggles a little to start. It's dumped a few buckets in the house, but then it realizes you wanted them outside, not just in a different part of the house.
My
So,
fabrics.
so eventually it does start kind of toting buckets with
No
its little
here,
stick
no
arms.
here.
Did you mean to tell me
Ow.
the sink did all this?
Oh yeah, the sink. It was the sink.
Why would you lie to her?
What are you talking about?
There was a whole storm cloud in here.
No, the storm cloud's in the cauldron, baking for the custard.
Okay.
Storm
What kind
cloud.
of custard? Are we doing lemon?
No,
It's
it's
a
going
storm
to taste
cloud
like
custard.
lightning. It's a storm cloud.
It's like fresh rain
And lightning and thunder.
Yes.
No extra flavor?
No, there's no lemons
Okay.
in storm clouds.
So as the water gets taken down, I'm gonna throw some fresh wood under the cauldron to get it light and get it into custard consistency.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
I'm
So you're
convinced we're just cozy drug
custardifying.
dealers.
Honestly. Okay, so go ahead and roll your cooking. See how well you can cook a custard
And eggs.
from a cloud.
that is a 7.
Decent. It is a decent custard. The cloud whips together pretty light and fluffy. It's pretty nice.
A little runny.
Little runny, yeah. It rumbles from time to time, but
That's sort of-
Rumbly.
That's the
Ooh.
special part of the storm cloud custard is it rumbles all the way into your stomach. Are you
and all the way
hungry
out.
or did you just have custard?
All
Are you
right. Now, a storm cloud custard is indeed a very magical thing. It starts with magic in its base, apparently. But what else are you going to imbue with it, our magical team?
What does it need to do?
What do you think?
Ask the
Oh, no.
spirits to poke it a little.
So when one eats a storm cloud custard, after devouring it at any given time, the lightning comes from within and gives you a shock to wake you, make your hair stand on end, sizzle your eyebrows, and feel alive.
Caffeine on crack. Got
Yes.
it. All right. How are you
All right,
putting
so
that?
we're methamphetamine dealers. Got it. We've done
Yeah,
Adderall.
okay.
Now we're going to straight meth.
No. Not Adderall. We
Speed.
have the mushrooms.
Yeah, remember we
Right.
were
Psychedelic
fresh out of
mushrooms.
Adderall.
They're a little
Oh.
trippy. And
When
the
I made a cozy witch
fly.
story, I can't say that I was thinking
What'd you say?
drug dealing witches, but
Let's call it Zoom Leaf
Listen,
Tonic.
you put this
You
group
pour
of
in.
people together, so this is on you. You
My
know we're
bad.
all a little off kilter.
All right, my
So-
drug
so-
dealing witches.
So I'm
Super
gonna grab my
stressful mushroom
my
spot.
fireflies in a bottle for the lightning
Oh.
and stir them into
like
the
it.
potion and call on the celestial to put real lightning molecules into the potion and some stardust.
So there's bug juice in the
Yes.
custard.
Yes. Bug juice,
Bioluminescent.
lightning,
Mm.
stardust. Those are the
Good.
ingredients.
Buzz.
Who wants to roll
Boy.
this?
Is this just
Alright.
one custard we're making?
It's 2, one for
It's
each of
a-
them.
Okay.
It's like a pot of custard guts.
Ha-
Mhm.
Hazel, do you want to roll this? Because I fear My rolls have been subpar,
And you have a minus currently.
and I have a minus. I'm a bit frazzled at the moment.
Sure, I will roll this. Is that all right? Is that allowed?
Yes, we're working together.
This is my little gnome. Excuse him.
I love it. Mine's right here beside me. She's drawing.
Did you roll?
Can I add astuteness to this?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Do you roll a
So we
one?
have a 5.
A 5. It is gonna taste a little buggy.
Oh, there's legs.
There might be some legs
There's
left in it,
legs.
Wings.
No,
Some
not
wings.
but you can. It'll do what you wanted it to, but it will be noticeably buggy.
Can I
Whether or
try
not
to
the
take
twins
the
will
legs
bog,
out?
it's too late. So over the top is a beautiful yellow, slightly prickly sauce, and
There's a
you hand it
goblin.
off to
Here
Tilly.
you go, Tilly. Do your best with this. It was a bit of a mess.
What is this?
It's storm cloud custard.
I am going
You
to
should
look at
try
it as
some.
they hand it over, and I'm going to use my mending spark again and to remove all of the bug parts.
All right.
Give it a try, Tilly. See if it tastes okay.
Is it gonna laugh at me?
No, it won't laugh at you. It definitely
No.
won't do that.
No, it won't.
Go ahead and mark off your
Tilly's
weak
gonna
side
take a
and roll.
little spoon and give it a little try.
Crafting or
It's
housecraft?
before or after he does the mending spell on it.
We'll do after.
Okay.
Since he already said he was gonna do that, so do you need to roll for it?
Yeah,
That either
Mending
housecraft or crafting.
spell?
Either is fine.
5.
Mending
5.
spell?
He's
It
going
works
to fix
okay.
it.
Most of the legs are gone.
Then I'll try it. Spit out a couple legs.
Yeah.
You
It's-
missed that one.
Mildly buggy.
Okay.
But the taste overall is good. It tastes stormy. You can definitely feel a rumbling in your stomach, which you're only mildly concerned about.
Okay, so for presentation wise, she's gonna put them in little jars
Oh, cute.
that have little lightnings painted on them. And then a little tag that says, storm cloud custard.
And the twins are like bouncing, like, yay, excited. So that's probably good. Go ahead and roll how well this goes over. How well do you do with your decorating?
How well my painting is?
How well your painting is.
5.
It's fine. It's a rough day, and
I colored outside the lines today.
yeah. I mean,
Oh
you
my
did also just
God.
eat some like firefly legs. You're probably a
As
little distracted.
as
It's
you
not
were
your best
painting, you
work.
got the poof.
Ugh, I had like
The zap got me. My
horrible
line was like
chills.
perfect and then just goes over here.
You are indeed extremely awake now, and very likely also a little bit frazzled from the effect of the tarts.
I don't think I want any more custard.
Oh, okay.
Mmm. Yum. All right. So you serve this to the twins, and they are overall very thrilled. They accept them. As they take the tarts and are heading for the door, you feel a hum. Almost too low to be a sound and too soft to be a spell, but it seems to rise from beneath your feet.
I look at my candle.
You look at your candle, and your candle changes colors.
Well, that's not good.
What
We're going to need more cocoa. There are some bad energies coming in here.
What is Coco going to? What?
It gives
I would
rid of
take
the
a cup
bad
of
energy.
cocoa. And I want one of the cups that laughs a lot, please.
you get a
I-
very giggly cup. Very
Don't
happy.
worry, I will. Whatever this is, I will protect you all.
After the twins leave, the lights in the cottage begin to flicker. Not out, but brighter. Candle flames stretch tall and blue white, reaching like curious fingers towards the ceiling. One of the or a hum that you may or may not have realized you've been feeling for a while now starts to rise more through the floorboards, soft and slow and kind of odd. One of the enchanted tiles beneath your feet glows, and then another, as runes seem to bloom across them. Whatever's happening in your cottage, it seems to be waking up. And that is the end of this scene. Um, all of these stories are in scenes, so any of your scene effects now end. You have the option to go ahead and move into the next scene or take a cozy moment. Cozy moments effectively act like a rest, so you can recover your witch dice and get rid of one effect. But you do have to describe how you are taking your cozy moment as a coven, if you choose to
Yes.
do so.
It has to be all of us taking a cozy moment.
Yes, as a group.
And that's how we like recover our witch dice and everything.
Yes.
Well, during the cozy moment, as I'm also getting the cocoa prepped back up, I walk over to the hearth and make sure that the hearth has a nice warm fire in it that we can sit by and hang
Thank
out
God,
and drink
because I have
cocoa.
to dry all these animals out. They're like
I
soaking wet. That's my cozy moment. I'm
I
drying
am
off all the animals.
praying to the celestials above, whatever is on this ground rumbling beneath our feet. Please help us navigate it.
All you hear in return from the celestials above are essentially the star version of fart noises, unfortunately. It was not a good roll.
That is disturbing and scary.
I don't know what this means, guys. That's a new one. I've never gotten that response before.
I'm just drying animals. Mainly because they keep coming up and touching me and drying themselves on my cloak. So I'm also now soaking wet and soggy still because they're like, "No."
As you're doing that, I see you and I go over and I start helping you, but I also move you closer to the fire so you can also dry off.
Yay!
Tilly's gonna
Oh,
scoop
God.
up Nutmeg and force cuddle the cat
Meow.
by the fireplace while also just kind of
Meow.
sitting there knitting.
So it's gonna come up next to you and like act like he wants cuddles too.
I bring Soot in too.
So with his little beard kind of dripping on your shoulder.
His
Chasing all
eyebrows.
these animals
His
down.
eyebrows.
Bah!
And he is eating what is left of the custard.
Oh no.
I was about to say,
I
you better
told you
not be
you could
eating what
have
I'm
it
knitting.
after we were done.
Oh, he thought you were done. All right, so make sure you have your witch dice slots back. You have all of your spells, and you are allowed anyone with a effect or a condition on you. You can remove one, which I think anyone only had one. So
Oh, I feel so much better now.
you are back to normal. You are calm. All right. So the last of the morning customers have drifted out into the early afternoon, and the first festival stands seem to be just now opening. The cottage around you settles, but only on the surface. That pulsing hum from the floorboard seems to linger, soft but insistent. The runes flicker faintly beneath your feet like something is breathing below the wood, and your familiars start to skitter about a little bit, their ears or their feathers or wings twitching a bit. They're unsettled. Not in a way that you would think you're in imminent danger, but they're unhappy about something. The vibe is off. Somewhere under the cottage, it seems like a pocket of magic is misbehaving. And if you don't solve the imbalance soon, your cozy little shop may become the sparkling centerpiece of the festival and not in the way you intended. From here, you need to investigate what's going on.
I have no idea.
Carrie, did the lady that was
I have a spell. Sorry.
Didn't that lady that was so crazy earlier say our runes were off? What do you
Yes,
think
and
she meant by that?
the old man, he said something tasted funny.
Oh,
The
yes,
air tasted
I said the air.
like
bad champagne.
yeah,
Yes,
which was rude.
it
Yes.
was. It really was. Maybe we should investigate these runes. So,
Yes.
so Celeste is going to start going over all the runes in the building and seeing what is off.
All right.
I have a spirit lantern.
I'm going to cast Spirit Lantern. By
Yes,
the way, you know
it
that there
is.
are basic runes and then there's old runes in the house. There's a lot of different runes in the house, so it depends on what you want to check. So Spirit
Well,
Lantern, go ahead and cast that and then we'll
it's this little guiding spirit light to reveal hidden paths, lingering magic, or illusions. Allies gain +1 to rolls for navigation or sensing magic for this whole scene.
All right. Go ahead and cast that. It is your witch die and we'll say
The black.
astuteness is probably the skill that would go with that one.
Perfect. It's 5.
5. Success. So
Yay!
your allies for
I'm
this
so
scene,
happy.
this section, get a +1 to your rolls for anything that might be perception or navigation, sensing things. So as you're searching, you have a few different rooms you can look in. You can look in the kitchen, you can look in the pantry, you could look in the herb garden, or the back lane. You can also look in your rooms if you'd like, or the living space, kind of shop
Is
slash
there a
living space.
basement?
There is.
Can we start in the basement? I feel like that's a good place to start.
You can, but you're going to have to remember how to get into the basement. You see, it's been a while since you've been down there.
It's a scary place.
It is a scary place, and
Tilly will go with you.
darn it all if you can't remember where you hid that darn button for the door.
Is it in a book? Should we
Would
check
you
the
like to check?
books?
I
I
want
feel
to
like
say
books.
I feel like I remember the entry being in the kitchen. So Gary's going to go to the kitchen to look for the entry for the basement.
All right.
So we're gonna
So
go check books, and you're going to
check
check the
books.
kitchen. Do you want to
All
check
right.
closets?
Let's start opening doors.
Mhm.
This door
So
looks dusty.
we'll start with books. Your books are very joyful little things. They love to be read. They're very happy about that, and they sift both dust and loose pages as anytime you touch one of the spines. So
Perfect. Do they talk?
you can talk to them. You might need to open it.
All right. So I am going to consider, since they talk, they're critters.
Okay.
The storm cloud was not because it didn't talk. So I'm gonna cast the spell to talk to critters. It does not work.
All right.
It's
So
a
the books
3.
shiver, and what you get are very odd science facts scrolling across all of the pages. Like, the heart of a blue whale is so big a human can swim through its arteries. Lobsters have blue blood. Snails have teeth.
Is that just one book or
Every book you read.
okay?
They are very excited about science, very passionate about animal facts.
I love
Peanuts
animal facts.
aren't nuts, they're legumes.
Potatoes are swollen stems, not roots. Vegetables.
So that is the very helpful information that the books have decided to share with you, and very
Helpful,
excitedly
yes.
sharing. Nova lands on the edge of one of the books and starts chewing a hole into one of the pages.
That is unkind to the books, but to be fair, they're not talking the way I needed them to, so maybe they deserve it.
It wasn't a very good book, anyways. It's fine.
Yes.
In the kitchen, the oven is humming a nervous off-key lullaby. Some of the pots are jittering and the air smells like cinnamon and static. The jar of nutmeg vibrates in place, rattling like an impatient squirrel.
So Luna's going to check the runes in here, in the kitchen.
You're in the kitchen. I think Gary is also in the kitchen. Are y'all checking together, or you want to check individually?
I am going to do.
Mom, I'm making a
Hmm.
giant
I'm not. Gary doesn't know exactly what he's going to do because he
Okay.
seems like he's like the kitchen seems anxious. And normally, what I would do in this is if someone's anxious, I'd give them cocoa, but it's the kitchen. I can't give the kitchen cocoa.
Gary, stoves don't drink cocoa. That's a silly, silly thing. How
Um,
about I cast Dream Glow over the kitchen so that maybe it can calm down and properly communicate with us.
All right. Go ahead and roll your spell and take away one of your witch die.
Plus ritual or insight.
You said you're trying to calm it. Let's
Yes.
go ahead and do the insight with that one.
9.
9. It's almost like the house lets out a breath. It's still got that anxiety, but it seems to be using its tools now to deal with it properly, as you know, it learned in therapy. You can tell that the house is
I looked at they
unsettled.
were around the house.
It
I
seems
took
like
it
the magic isn't quite behaving the way it should, and it's making it very anxious about things. But you do also notice a thin beam of pale blue light leaking between the floorboards.
So Luna's going to say, stars above and basement below. What is making the floorboards glow?
and then Gary, while she's saying that, Gary is just like got down on his hands and knees and is just like looking through the floorboards.
All right, go ahead, roll. If you don't have a perceptive skill, then just a base d6 roll.
Me?
Yes.
It's right by
Remember,
the
you do get a
table.
+1 to
That's a 1.
things,
Oh, God.
which is a 2. It is blue light right into your eyeball.
That's bright.
So you have like the white spots when you're looking around. You didn't see what's down there.
No.
Oh.
So did my celestial call produce any answers?
Let me see. Did you roll that one?
Nope, I haven't. What am I
Roll base
rolling?
astronomy.
Astronomy. 3.
3.
Aw.
No, it does not.
Gary, maybe we need some help in here. I feel as though we're not the people to be figuring this out. This is not our skill set. Coco doesn't solve glowing kitchen floors, and apparently neither does talking to the
Oh,
stars.
no, it's fine. I've got this. I know how to take care of the house and keep it. We don't.
But
No,
now
no.
you're blind in your
I
right
can
eye.
see fine.
Um,
It's mostly my left eye, but my right
The
eye is
goat is
quite.
mimicking him. The one-eyed blink.
It's mostly the left eye. The right eye is fine.
It's just like that. What is Tilly doing in all of this chaos?
Ellie was helping with the books.
Helping with the books?
So we're out in the
Yes.
house still.
We're still looking in the books. We're looking through the bookcase to see if there's any trick books that make the bookcase move. Hidden like door, the floorboard, something pop up.
You're not finding anything by the bookcase. Is there somewhere else you would like to search?
Tilly's
Under the
lost in
rugs.
teacup divination right now.
Under the rugs.
Oh, right, runes.
If you have some sort of perceptive, I think you have astuteness, don't you? You're checking
Yes.
under the rugs.
Yes.
Roll for me.
I have a 6.
6. Wonderful. So as you're poking around, you find a loose tile on the floor. As it
Oh.
comes up, it is an opening rune, a soft swirl of starlight, like pale smoke. Not harmful, but overwhelmingly magical. What would you like to do with it?
I had to
I
open my
want to touch
curtain
it.
note.
Ouch.
I want to touch it.
Itty.
So you're gonna Tilly touches it.
Tilly will touch it.
Those are not for you.
Do you
All
touch
right,
it?
Tilly.
Oh, I
Using
figured she was going to
your
ask the question eventually.
So you
So you touch it?
So you touch it. Using your focusing spell, let's see if you can focus and bring the magic to life.
Yeah. 3, I get a +2 on focus, so 5.
5, it
Even.
succeeds. With that, a panel in the wall, opposite of where you were looking, near the kitchen, opens down to a stair.
Do I see it open from the kitchen?
You probably hear it like a ka-chunk.
So I go look. I go look. Let's see. Oh,
Why is getting into our basement so hard?
the wall has opened up over here. Should we go downstairs?
Whose idea was it to do this to the basement?
Gary's still like Gary's in
It
the
was
kitchen
you, wasn't
talking
it,
to the goat.
Gary?
No, he's in the kitchen talking to the goat, thinking he's still talking to Luna. And then he
Because
like
he's
covers
blind.
his bad eye and then realizes that you're gone.
Gary,
Ah,
you're speaking to a goat. Come on
Oh.
now.
okay.
Let's go downstairs.
Gary, you are flustered at this point.
Okay.
So
Aw,
I go
poor Gary.
downstairs to
I'm going to
inspect.
grab one of our candles and we're going to go down the basement.
All right. As you're going down, you guys remember your cottage's foundation is built atop an old ley thread, a ley line, which is a magical well of power. And that thread seems to be overloaded. Now, that happens a lot this time of year. I mean, it's the festival of the first light. There's a lot of magic going on. So, as y'all descend the stairs, y'all are still towards the top. You hear a soft pop and another pop, pop. 3 or 4, no, 4. 4 tiny glowing creatures shaped like little starbursts with feet tumble into existence and hover like anxious little fireflies chittering in high tones. So currently, they are far too excitable for you to understand. You just hear chimes. Their voices high pitched, making your ears ring. They're very, very excited.
Can I do the creature talk spell?
Mhm. You probably can.
Probably. All right.
The thing is, they're talking, but they're all talking at the same time.
We can see them, you said?
You can see them, you can hear them, but it's like 4 very, very high pitched voices all talking at the same time.
Cute.
Very
Mhm.
cute, very ear piercing. And a little bit too excitable.
I'm getting a
Well,
headache.
There's
all
a
I'm
purple
gonna
one,
Maybe we
hear is
can
a
a
green
bunch
ask
one,
of
them to
blue
just
one.
be quiet.
Do you want to try to talk to it?
We just say shh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All
We'll
right,
see.
using one of your skills, animal skill would be fine in this case since they're a creature. You can try to calm them.
Got a 5.
A 5 is enough to work. It takes a second. They're very zipping around your heads. It's a little bit like Christmas lights around you and the tinkling of bells, but slowly they start to calm. The first one, which is purple, says, too bright, the magic is boiling down there. The green one says, something cracked the circle, the big room, the one we can't fix. The blue one, it wasn't us.
Aw.
Probably. Maybe. I mean, it could have been a little bit us. And the pink one, we need witches, real witches.
I'm a real witch.
I'm gonna nudge Gary. I know you can't see them, but they're cute.
I can see out of one eye. He like covers the eye. Huh.
Blue one, blue thingy in sky. What do you mean? This maybe wasn't you? What do you mean?
Blue thingy, I'm a spriteling, it says. My name is Pix.
Then
It's very
Pix,
offended by
what
that.
did you mean by maybe it wasn't you?
But maybe it was and maybe it wasn't. I mean, magic is magic, and magic does what magic does.
But don't you know if you do the magic?
No?
That's
Where- where-
weird.
Where's this
Do
big
you
room that needs
fix the
repairing?
runes? Are you supposed to be taking care of the runes?
The purple one, who is still doing loop-de-loops very excitedly, says, fix runes, break runes, only big runes fixed by witches, little runes fixed and broken, sometimes by us, but not always.
Okay, maybe we need to all take a
Makes
deep
sense.
breath so that we can speak in complete sentences.
They might not be
the
able to.
the
They're
purple one goes,
very.
I don't remember us putting these sprites down here. I think they got in somehow. But I do think we need to fix the big rune for sure.
Pix the blue
Yes.
one is highly offended like this. We sneak nowhere, we live everywhere.
Uh-huh.
That's called
Uh-huh.
trespassing,
rune
my dear.
thing. They're
I think they were
probably, like,
I think they wanted to taste the magic here.
they exist with the runes. They're little rune
I think we
creatures.
attracted them because of the magic, but they're
Probably.
either gonna have to figure out how to live here in harmony or leave.
Well, that's probably exactly what all the little tittery things happen in the house, and then things kind of like go weird, wonky for a minute, and then they get better, and they keep poking the runes.
You know, it's
Luna,
usually the
pink one.
kitchen witch that comes down here and makes things right. But she went on vacation like a month ago. We haven't seen her. Like, where is
maybe they
Sherry?
kidnapped her.
The pink one, who is the tiniest of them,
She probably got
puts
tired of the sprite things.
tiny little
Cracking all
hands
the
on
runes.
hips and says, we need witches to fix things. It's your job to fix.
I can
Must
fix
fix
it.
the circle.
Well, then tell
Or
us
else
how to
Where's
fix
the
it.
circle?
boom!
Well, then tell us how to fix it.
Where is it?
The
Down
green
where?
one seems very shy and nervous and hides behind the others and goes, down the stairs you have to go. On the floor, big circle. Bright, but not right.
So Luna starts looking on the floor. Like, we went downstairs. What is on the floor? What are we talking about?
Y'all are probably mid-stairs at this point. They stopped you
Okay.
kind of before you got to the
So
bottom.
she just continues downstairs then.
All right. So do
Yeah,
y'all all
going down.
kind of continue down?
Yeah.
Going down the stairs, the creepy,
I'm
creepy
gonna try to like
stairs.
kind of muster my way forward in
It-
front of the group because I'm like, I can fix this circle. No need.
So the spritlings go with you, lighting your way down, tinkling a little bit annoying every now and then. The purple one goes boom again, and like glitter comes out. But
I'm
you're
gonna
going
ask
down.
if I should go back and get a jar to capture these things later.
Everybody, all the sprites need to behave, or we will put you in a jar.
How rude! The blue one says. Pigs. They all have names. You've only asked for one. So,
Wow.
mhm.
They're
Keep
cute
going.
and
As we're going
tiny
down,
and
I'm gonna be like, "Y'all
sassy.
like cocoa?
So there
Oh,
are
Lord.
cocoa,
Oh,
cocoa.
They're
Cocoa.
going to
Like
drown in a
echoing
cup
between
of
them.
cocoa. They are this big.
As you
When we
reach
get
the
all this
bottom of the
sip just
stairs,
one cup of cocoa and it'll be fine for all
Can I
three of
keep
them.
them?
4 or 5 of them.
Guys,
Yes.
we gotta fix this magic nonsense before we turn them into pets and get them drunk on cocoa.
at the bottom of the stairs, there's multiple rooms
Ooh.
beneath your cottage. The first one, you notice there is a floating flame orb that is bouncing around the room. It's not igniting anything, but it's making the lighting very, very
Weird.
dramatic.
Like disco lighting.
Yes, it is incredibly excited about everything going on. But
I
it's a
think
little bit nauseating because it's like being in the room where the light's going in a circle.
So we're gonna shut that door
it
and
looks
keep
like
going.
the thingamajig is working correctly.
The thingamajig is working. We know what this is.
All right,
It's
you go into the
fine.
next room. You just leave it behind, flashing like a siren light.
No, we're just like
It's
gonna
not hurting anything.
shut. If it wants to live in that room, it can stay there. Just
In
Can we
the
ask the
next room,
little pixies if it's normal?
what is it?
normal. I mean, floating orb does float orb things. Always normal.
Yeah, the thingamajig, it's fine. It's doing the thing.
Onward.
All right. The next room
It's
you
like
reach is a little bit of a storage room. It's small, cramped, and it is floor to ceiling with bowls, spoons, and aprons that are trying to organize themselves and doing a very poor job. So you have a
Ooh.
parade of forks marching across the floor, trying to do like formations. You have bowls that are clattering, and they are all very much in the way. You have aprons that are swaying like they're trying to learn how to waltz, but it's very, very disorganized.
we
Okay,
have to go
Dishes,
through
get it
this room.
together.
The door is on the other side of the room,
Oh
and the knives
man.
are like sword fighting. Ching, 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 ching.
Dishes,
but
dishes. Get it together. Be calm. Let's stack nicely and neatly so that we can do what we need to do.
I'm gonna look at Tilly and be like, "Do the
Are you
thing."
I'm gonna do the
Do
thing.
the
See if I
thing.
can't get them to calm down at least. They're already brought to life, but I guess I'll barter and see if I can't get them to chill out.
gonna try to kind of bring them
Do it.
under your
Do
control?
it.
Yes.
Do it.
Now, this is a large group, so I'm gonna make the roll a little bit higher on this one.
Can she get a plus
Personally, I
from
don't want to get sliced to
Luna
pieces
trying to
by the
calm?
sword fighting knives.
You can get a +1 for an assist from Luna.
I will assist as I'm
Okay.
trying to calm the dishes.
Assist. We're gonna need it because I got
You
a
do the
3.
double assist.
So
Can I assist too?
1 assist per roll.
So we're at 4.
We're at 4, so it's somewhat working, but it seems like they need something to do. They don't do well with just calming.
Oh, I know. We need to make some more cookies for later. Dishes, can you go upstairs and make cookies?
You want to
The
invite
dish
them upstairs?
the dish is like
We just got to get them out of our way. It doesn't matter where they are. They just have to not be here right now.
Okay.
They're
They
gonna
are.
be all. It's the storm cloud all over again.
So Tilly's gonna ask, "What storm cloud?" Because I wasn't a part of that. I thought it was the sink.
Oh, be
What storm
glad.
cloud?
Sink. It was the
That's
sink.
why
The storm
everyone
cloud
was
went straight
dripping.
into the cauldron.
There
Dishes,
weren't. There
go
were not buckets
upstairs.
of water
Make a
flowing
variety of
out of the kitchen
cookies
when we opened
for
the
the
door.
Make
festival.
just a baseline roll for me, just a d6 roll for me. Ms. Luna. Oh no. A 1. They're gonna go upstairs. Whatever you find when
no.
you go upstairs is gonna be really fun for you. In a absolute, like when you let kids out from PE to go to lunch,
I don't
sort of
trust those knives.
rush.
I
They
don't trust
go
the knives.
rushing by you up the stairs. The room is empty, but you hear an unholy clatter.
All
from up
our
the stairs.
familiars are with us. They're not upstairs, are they? The
They're with
animals
you.
are here with us.
I was about to
Okay,
say, you
good.
just hear Nutmeg.
A cat runs down the stairs with his head on his shoulders, like puffy.
The it's gonna be
Tails
the
puffed.
fainting goat.
fainting goat. I love it.
Well, I
You're gonna
got
have
the
to make me a
dishes out
good
of the way.
I'm
Who
gonna be
knows
the
what's going on up
animal
there?
therapist.
I guess there's like candles and lights where we're at. To
I
light the
brought a
way.
candle with me.
Stop.
Oh, it is sputtering and like flaring right now.
Yeah.
And you can see me like extremely anxious, and your little candles going pop, 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 pop.
I'm gonna. Do you need hot cocoa?
Oh, I love cocoa.
Did you get your flagon of cocoa?
Oh, I left it upstairs, so it got rushed down here.
I would
You-
send
you-
your
You didn't
goat
grab
for
a
it,
to-go
but
cup.
I didn't grab it to go.
now all the dishes are up there, and
You know
we
what?
may
No.
never see your goat again. It's gonna be goat
Hang
curry.
on.
You don't have
Okay,
an
so
emergency
and-
packet of cocoa?
He does. You know, just like how Saint Bernards have like the barrel, like they go to, like rescue. Soot has a little barrel around his neck that's full of cocoa, ready to go, and I'm going to drink that cocoa.
With that, because I think that is an inspired choice, I will let you remove your effect on you, your
Yay.
condition.
Yay!
Cocoa was a day old, but it's still.
Good enough.
You don't make it with milk, do you? It's
No.
with water.
Goat
I don't
milk,
need milk.
actually.
Goat milk.
Like chocolate.
Oh.
cheese.
Who said Soot was a male goat?
All right. So your way forward is now clear.
The
Onward.
animals speak to me. Remember this. They all come to me. The animal therapist. I have to calm them down.
With the newfound of confidence, I march forward to the next room, leading the way.
All right. The coven enters a round, warm, lit by starlight leaking from carved rooms in the ceiling room. In the center of the floor is a rune circle that spirals out from the center. Most of the runes glow clear and steady, but there's one segment that is cracked and flickering. It's unstable. And the hum is rising from there, that magical heartbeat of a thrown off rhythm. And the spritlings are hovering nervously. The pink one says, See, the big rune's broken. The whole circle's hiccuping.
That was scary.
Mending spark.
I was gonna say, hey, Mr. Coco, don't you know how to fix things?
Yes.
I do. I'm a great witch.
Okay.
You can try if you would like.
Mending spark. We're gonna change dice though.
Mom, look.
My crafting +3.
Go ahead.
Should
Well,
I?
luckily that's a 4 with the +3.
Here's the problem.
Mom, look.
This is
Mama.
powerful magic.
Woo!
This is magic that is usually cast by a full coven. So you don't know what's broken, and I don't think one alone can fix it. So you need to figure out what exactly
Look.
is going on,
Look.
and how do you fix it.
Mom, look. Look how big my arm is.
So we are going to have to
So
work
I'm
together
building
to
a
fix this.
village.
Yes.
What noises
I
are
have
coming from that iPad?
Hey, can you turn that down?
Sounds like a
It's
dying
the
cat.
sprites.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh,
The
it's
This
this
is
sprites.
the
dinosaur.
sprites.
It's this stinking dinosaur show, and they just it is one of the. They don't say anything ever. They just make weird noises the entire time, and
It's the sprites.
It's the
It's the
yes,
sprites.
it's
sprites.
yes, they're all talking, and then my little whatever I
Gnome.
said he was gnome. My gnome friend is talking to them too.
So I'm assuming you have an idea.
I do. I have a guardian of the hedge spell. So it creates a protective circle that prevents harm and hostility within the circle. Foes cannot
Alright.
attack, but they might be able to talk. They can talk, or maybe do a little bit of mischiefy things.
All right. So is this like
Kind
a
of like
preventative
the
measure you're trying to cast?
yes,
Okay.
yes, the protective. In case it does go boom,
Ah, keeps you safe.
yes.
So this is your signature spell. This is a once per story ability. And a good time for it. All right. It does cost 1 witch die, but you do cast it. So you have a circle of protection should anything try to cause a problem. All right. The coven is looking at a rune that seems to be a rune circle that seems to be a little bit broken, and you're not entirely sure why. So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to ask the blue sprite. Okay, Pix or whatever your name was. What did you do? How did you break this? If I know what you did, maybe we can undo it.
What if we called back the spirit lantern?
That might also work. I think go ahead and roll an insight first, Luna, to see if your conversation with Pix goes over well, if they have anything to offer. And then we will see what else you can try.
Got a 7.
A 7.
Yay!
All right. So, Pix, very offended by your question and assuming it was just them who did this, goes, "Not us break. I mean, a little us, but not us. Magic, magic breaks. Magic, too much magic." Goes, "Ooh, pew."
So how do we undo it?
"I'm not a witch. For us, we can sing to it. Can you sing magic?"
No.
Oh. Hmm.
We
So I
do
feel
kitchen
like
magic. We make dessert. What are we going to do? Make a dessert for the rune?
Pie crust! We're gonna pie crust it shut.
Smear some custard on it.
Just not the storm custard. We don't need it going boom.
I feel like my magic wasn't strong enough. But if it was to be like assisted by other people doing powers, but I don't know what all powers we have.
I have a
Hmm.
spirit lantern. I can talk to animals. I have a soothing touch. Maybe a soothing touch would make it calm down.
The rune flares brilliantly as y'all are talking, a burst of shimmering light spiraling upward through the chamber, and the whole cottage shivers. Jars rattling, the oven begins to yodel from upstairs along with the cacophony of, of the dishes, and the candles flare even brighter. And then whoof, a shockwave of glitter sweeps through the cottage like a sneeze of magic. It settles everywhere.
We are
The
never
spritlings
going to get that all cleaned up.
are
It's
suddenly silent and very serious. And the green one says, "It's getting worse. You have to fix the circle soon." Thus ends Act 2. So,
Oh.
any of your single act spells will now end. Molly, your spell does not because it is a special. So your circle of protection is still going on.
Perfect.
And it did keep you guys from getting covered in glitter, but everything around
Yay! I
Yes.
thought it totally was gonna get in our hair and in our clothes and
your spell
in
thankfully
our
saved you guys from
underpants.
being glitter bombed, but everything in your house is absolutely smeared in glitter. So, the cracked rune is flickering weakly and glowing like a candle in a draught, the spritlings huddling near it with their tiny faces drawn in worry. The hum from the floor is deeper and it's a little more resonant. And the rune circle, if the rune circle isn't realigned soon, the cottage might explode into a catastrophic geyser of glitter,
So,
chanted steam,
So we
and
need to
baked
go
goods.
into a witch circle with the runes.
Correct. So, you guys, now that you have said it, have to do a ritual. Now, you guys have to determine how you want to fix it. The spritlings are forming a glowing circle around the broken rune and starting to chant in tiny squeaks and chirps. The pink one steps forward and says, "The rune circle can't be fixed by force, it needs harmony." Hence the singing. The green one says, "Magic here runs on connection, on feelings, and a little bit of coziness." And the very excitable purple one says, "You fix it with what witches are good at. Sparkly teamwork."
so
All right.
I'm envisioning us all standing in a circle, and like I have the little paw of my familiar, and then my familiar's holding like Molly's hand, and then Molly has the little paw of her familiar, and then like
Well, it
like
would
it's
be a
like
wing.
which familiar, and which familiar in a little circle.
It would probably look more like this with mine. She's a moth. You don't want to hurt her.
It's just all right.
Cover her up like
Rituals.
that. It'll be fine.
Now, everything in
Or
magic
goat.
comes in threes. Threes is a very powerful number, it's a magical number, and it is what this ritual is based on. Each of these steps you will have to take as a team. The first thing you need to do is harmonize. You need to get the circle to listen. You can do this in a variety of ways. You can share a memory of your cottage. You can describe why this house matters to you, or something about your coven bond, for better or for worse. Or you need to express why you want the balance restored. It's something personal to your witch or to your coven, but you need to share something that attunes both to your coven, to the house, to the circle, something like that. How are each of you going to harmonize with your circle?
I can talk about my.
Okay. Go ahead.
I said it earlier. I rescued the craft witch's missing cat, and it's become fairly obsessed with me. So he is always talking to me, especially about the mice at the cottage. It's nonstop, just mice. And then me and the Green Witch have a secret mushroom spot that's only known between the two of us. Where it's at. Sorry, everyone. I know I feel guilty about it, but it's special.
That's where those mushrooms came from.
Maybe
Um,
really good mushroom spot. The perfect circle of these fun mushrooms, man.
don't step in it.
I love stepping into the mushroom circle. It's exciting.
Dangerous.
We listen to lots of spirits in there.
So I know I've been talking a lot about our kitchen witch being gone, but you know, and maybe this is, we don't know if this is her fault or not. We don't know, but I have to think back to when she first started teaching me cooking. And I'm glad she did because we've had a pretty decent like day of cooking and pretty happy customers. But it all goes back to that first time, the first feast we made for y'all. And it was very chaotic, very messy, but it was perfect.
I had this dream once where a star being fell from the sky, and he told me that he liked to eat cold mashed potatoes for supper. And I'd never really, I mean, dreams, like, you have to take dreams very seriously, but what in the world could that possibly mean? And I was just dwelling on it, and it was consuming me. And Hazel came to me one day and she was like, what's going on? And so I told her of this dream of the star being in the potatoes, and she knew what it meant. She told me that the potatoes represented my heart, and that my heart had gone cold and I needed to microwave it and reheat it so that it could be warm again. And ever since then, I have just had such a special bond with her. She is my star being, warning me not to let my mashed potatoes go cold.
Beautiful.
Someone's been eating the shock tarts.
The shock tarts are good for you.
I'm gonna lean
They
over to
open your inner
Billy. Don't
eye.
eat the shock tarts. Just drink the cocoa.
This is important. The spirits come through the inner eye. You eat the shock tarts and you can see them all.
Uh,
So Tilly,
So Tilly is going to also talk about her coven bond. She wants a soda friendship quilt square with the hearth witch. And so she's going to express that she needs this house because she wants to make more of those with the other witches of the coven. So she has unfinished business.
cute. So
I'll
as
make you
y'all
shock
all
tarts too.
speak, the rune starts to soften a little bit, and its light starts to steady, and it almost feels like it's listening to you. Now that you have the rune's attention, comes the magical weaving. You need to combine your specialities to create a blend of magic. You need to cast a spell or use your ability. You can cooperate on a task together or even combine elements tea, herbs, starlight. Every contribution can change the chamber around you, but you need to start to weave together what makes you individual into one. Do you understand what I'm asking for?
yes.
Okay.
So it's kind of like we're gonna hold hands and pick which one that we feel like is going to be the most beneficial, and then we all do it all at the same time, and then it'd be like, and we got the runes that are out of place, and we're gonna put them all nice. How do we
Exactly.
pick which runes go with us?
So it'll tie a little to your skills. So you can use a certain skill or a certain spell you feel like it embodies you and how you want to tie it to the others. Almost like a puzzle.
So I could do the soothing touch and use attuneness.
Okay. So soothing touch, why?
Because it is aggressive. it could be frightened, but I'm feeling kind of it's a little aggressive.
Okay. So you're
And
trying to
it needs
calm it.
to
So
calm
before
down.
she does that, can I cast my wishing starfall to give everybody for the next 3 actions, each roll gains advantage so that we
Yes.
can work together and I can strengthen the team.
Beautiful.
Okay, so
And then
everybody
I
gets
want to
advantage.
follow her
Okay.
by using my warm hearth charm,
Beautiful.
which
So
will
what
give
kind of charm
everybody.
are you?
So it creates a protective aura around everybody,
Mm-hmm.
around a small area, and for one scene, everybody that's an ally will gain +1 on all rolls. Hostile creatures must roll to enter and often reconsider.
Beautiful.
So
So
everybody
you need
has
to
advantage +1.
Advantage +1.
beautiful. You need to remember that. So we have advantage +1. We have a go back to Hedge Witch. Calming on the circle itself, trying to bring the energy down. And last but not least, Tilly, what are you adding?
I don't really have any spells that work. I can do a protective sigil, but I don't know if that's like a group thing or if I have to point it onto one person.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be a spell. It can be how you contribute to
Just using a
something.
skill.
Right. Using
Well,
a
she's
skill. You can
crafting. I
craft,
don't know.
you can craft something to
I
contribute
brought
as well.
glue.
To
Going to
mend.
glue
it
the
back
room
together.
back
Glue it
I
back
together.
love
together.
that.
It is
That's
Elmer's.
so that you made the glue and they're putting their magic into the
Yes.
glue.
And then you
Yes.
like
Brilliant minds.
just squeezing the glue on the ground to
It's
complete the
glitter
shape.
glue.
Yes, it's the Elmer's with the sparkles
Yes.
in it.
Oh my god.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
See,
Awesome.
perfect. Absolutely
Yes.
perfect. So at this point, you are all joining hands.
We're all like magic and magic. She's like, I got glue.
But it's magic glue.
I'm over there sniffing the
Yes.
glue.
You shouldn't
right.
do that.
Last but not least, we have to seal the ritual, the binding of balance. So you are gluing the sigil back together following the lines. It's a little messy, but it'll get the job done, and it is very glittery. Now,
I mean, there was glitter everywhere anyways.
Glitter glue.
we are we are doing what is called a co-op roll, where everyone rolls with their best skill. So you are trying to beat a certain number. You get to roll with advantage and a +1. And as long as you get the number, you succeed.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, really?
So I got a 10.
Yay.
All right.
I just
10.
rolled 2 ones with advantage. Good thing I have a +3 and a +1, so it's still a 5, but
2 ones plus 3 plus 1, that's 6.
No, you only get to count one of the ones because
yeah.
you roll
We're
2
rolling with
dice and you
advantage.
take the highest
Yes.
of the 2 when you roll with
So
advantage.
I get a 5.
Yes.
Oh.
So
One of my dice ran away, so I have to roll twice.
That's fine.
it's fine.
I got a 6
Yay!
and a 2.
So take the 6
The 6 it is.
It's
Plus
+3,
+3,
+1. So that's also a
plus
10.
1.
9,
Yep.
so 10.
Woohoo! Go
All
magic.
right. So what did we
sisters.
get total? We have 10, 20, 30,
Mhm.
5?
35. I'm the only one who didn't get a
35.
10.
Wow, Ben. Way to
Fabulous.
bring the group down.
The cocoa was a day old.
That is not
Coco
being
was a day
a together group.
All
The
We
right.
cocoa was
nice.
a day
Smelling the
old.
glue.
It
We be
stutters
nice.
a little. It seems like it's taking it a second to warm up, kind of like when you turn on an old TV and it went,
Oh my
and then
god.
came up. But it seems like your spell is working. The runes flare so bright that you cannot see for the second time today for some of you. And the entire chamber is filled with a burst of glitter-laced wind. Your hair lifts up, your familiars begin to yip or squeak or baa or whatever noises
Flutter.
they make. The
Simba.
spritlings cheer and scream at the same time as they're whipped around in the wind like they're on a roller coaster. And for a heartbeat, the cottage itself seems to inhale. Gravity flips for about 2 seconds, so all of you have started floating. And then the rune finally stills. With a soft thump, you all settle to the ground. Its glow shifts to a warm, steady gold, the same gold that fills the cottage on the best of mornings. The hum beneath your feet fades, replaced with the soft, familiar heartbeat of a home at peace. The rune circle, the heart of your house, is whole again, and the cottage is safe. And the spritlings are a collapsed pile of glowing relief. The pink one saying, "See, I told you they were real witches."
Well, yeah.
Right. Is there anything you would like to do before you head upstairs to deal with
We have
the
to invite them
aftermath?
up for cocoa.
All right.
Oh yeah, because they've never had it before. I'd like to see their little weird when they taste
Don't worry,
it.
we have Sprite-sized cups for cocoa.
Can we keep
I'm-
Start
them?
chanting,
I'm-
"Coco, Coco, Coco."
I don't even know what it is. They're so cute. So tiny.
So are y'all now leaving the basement?
Yes.
Yes. And we're gonna go deal with the dishes that were sent upstairs.
Listen, I got them out of the way. That was the goal.
You're
As
gonna
you-
make them sad when we have to make them go back downstairs and do their weird little shuffle thing that they're doing.
As you ascend the stairs, you hear an unholy clatter of dishes. It is an absolute symphony of chaos upstairs. The knives are now sword fighting on the kitchen on the shop counter. The aprons waltzing in the living room. There are about 14 bowls of different types of cookie dough. They've tried the spoons stirring, the whisks whisking, the oven howling because it is very unhappy that it keeps trying to shove dough into the oven, not on pans.
So I am going to cast Dream Glow Veil on the kitchen to try to chill everything out.
All right, go ahead.
Tilly's gonna run and check on her fabrics and stuff.
Do I still get advantage? Is my
Covered in
other
dough.
spell still in swing?
Yes, I'll say that is still in swing.
I got a 6.
You got a 6. They
Plus
fight it,
whatever.
but they listen.
Yeah.
We'll say I don't remember which skill. It'll be
Ritual.
enough.
Okay.
That'll
Either
be
an 8 or a 9.
So you wanted to calm it, so everything clatters to the ground. You have bowls everywhere, knives, spoons, forks, and a whole lot of cookie dough.
And
But
glitter.
and glitter. So much glitter. There's
Oh
absolutely
my
glitter in all of that cookie dough.
It's fine.
But
Where's the broom?
it's
Covered in
past, the spell
glitter.
has worn off. The cottage hums softly, and outside the lantern light begins to brighten. The stars are starting to shimmer, and another very chaotic adventure in Thimblewick Hollow ends. Now, you have a choice. We can end this day here, but you can also go explore the festival for a little bit if you would like.
Let's explore the festival because I don't
Yeah.
want to clean up the dishes.
Okay, that sounds like a great idea.
So, leaving the house.
We have to give the sprites cocoa before we leave.
I can
Oh,
catch
yeah.
the broom to
Do you
start
think-
doing things while
Do
we're
you
gone.
think the sprite will
Yes,
clean the
please.
kitchen if we give them cocoa?
Maybe.
No.
They might
Give them
also
cocoa.
They're
No,
getting
wait,
find
those
cocoa.
out about
sprites.
cookie dough. They might eat all the cookie dough.
That's okay.
That's fine.
It would
So,
be
do you
gone.
want to also do the broom?
Yes, the
Or
glitter's got to be dealt with.
all right, go ahead and cast on the broom, and then y'all can roll to convince the sprites. It won't be a very high roll, but you can roll
What
to
was the
convince
broom
them.
again? Crafting
The
or
broom
focus or bartering?
That was bartering.
That was the change, but I don't know if it was for.
focus, I think, was what we did. Let me check.
What you doing,
Mhm.
biscuit?
Oh my god. The
Focus is
biscuit
channeling
is
concentration, maintaining spells. So since this is a
on
long-maintained spell,
the
focus would be good for
flipping
that.
And 7.
Perfect. It comes back to life. It
bowl.
is covered in glitter, so it's first starts spreading glitter until the glitter starts falling off, and then it starts sweeping up the glitter. But it starts getting
Outside.
to work. And it kind of goes, oh, and then starts sweeping it outside. I'm sorry. All right.
Oh,
The sprites are very excited by all of this. They're already flying around, touching everything.
Did they try the cocoa?
Oh, probably. That's why they're flying around. They're back to that high pitch, like.
Hello, rainbow sprites. I have a proposition for you.
A proposition?
Yes. Do you like cookie dough?
Cookie dough? Cookie dough? Cookie
Yes.
dough?
All of this stuff that smells delicious, that's all over the
it's
kitchen, full of sugar and chocolate
Oh.
chips.
Chocolate chips!
If you would clean up the kitchen and the dishes, you can eat all of the cookie dough while you're cleaning.
all of it.
Roll a
Every
big
last chocolate
D6.
chip.
Just as some sort of
4.
convincing.
Does
4.
this amount
Good
of
enough.
sugar kill sprites?
No.
No,
Sprites are
they're
wholly magical.
Okay.
So
and
They don't get
sugar is like
diabetes.
A lot for a little body.
they burn
They're gonna
energy
burn
very
it.
quickly.
Especially with the cocoa.
Yeah.
promise
So
you
they
more
are running
cocoa.
around
oh my god, they're like little tiny
eating.
ADHD beings.
Yes, very much so. All right, so you have sprites
Like
cleaning, you have a broom cleaning.
hybrid.
Is it time to go adventure?
To the
Yes.
festival.
Festival.
By the time you step out of the cottage, the sky has melted into shades of apricot and lavender. The lanterns hang like covering stars above the square, their light pooling across faces, scarves, pastries, many of yours. Charmingly questionable festival outfits. Music floats in the air of fiddles, drums, and the bright chime of wind bells. The festival of the first light has begun, and thanks to you, the magic of Thimblewick Hollow is a steady, warm, and whole pulse throughout the city, or the town. Your cottage hums behind you, peaceful, and the rune circle quietly glowing beneath your floorboards. In the festival, there are booths made of wood, there's floating lights, there's children chasing sparkle moths a lot like Nova, enchanted kites that just drift lazily through. There's a bandstand with the instruments are playing, and a community notice board that's gossiping softly with some of the village ladies. Let's see.
See,
For the Hedge Witch, a miniature parade of mice, sparrows, and a single raccoon marches through the plaza, and they stop and look at you. They're asking for leadership. They want you to lead them on their parade. The raccoon bows and holds up a sash for you.
oh, I get a sash.
You get a sash. For the Hearth Witch, someone's lantern in their booth keeps blowing out. They seem very perturbed about it. And as you pass by, your presence alone steadies the flame. They look up, so grateful to you. I'm so glad you made it. And they hold out a lantern charm.
Ooh.
The lantern charm, when you hold it, warms your hands as if you're holding hands with a friend.
Aww.
For
Happy.
the Star Witch, a child runs up to you. holding a star-shaped lantern that is shaped like a crescent moon with little star cutouts in it. You're the Starlight Witch, right? Will you help me make my wish?
Yes. What is your wish?
I wish mm, for a really big cookie.
Oh, we can do that. And she pulls a cookie out of her apron pocket.
The child takes it, excited, and pulls a silver threaded bracelet with you and hands it out to you. And it is
Thanks.
threaded with omens.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The Craft Witch. A booth of crafters are trying to repair their booth. Some of their bunting has torn, and their magic is fizzling, and they're very much struggling with it. So they need a little bit of help.
She's going to clap and skip over. Do I need to roll to help them?
You can just say how you would help them.
What was broken about it? I didn't catch
The
it.
bunting, so the fabric had torn, and they're trying to like stitch it together, but it's not looking very nice. They're struggling to get it back.
She's going to pull out her little portable sewing kit and just kind of wave her hands around and start helping them.
It fixes beautifully, and they are so pleased that the head of the crafting guild offers you a spool of festival thread. It is an infinite pastel yarn that never tangles.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
Impressive.
I will give you the option. We have a few mini games you can play. There is the tea brewing competition, the charm toss booth, the rune hop dance floor, the familiar fashion show.
Ooh, yes. Let's do that one.
Yeah.
All right, you want to go to the fashion show?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. This is quite literally to show off your familiars. As you approach the stall, there is a table set up full of miniature costumes. There are capes, little vests, flower crowns, wings, hearts, bow ties, scarves, any kind of tiny costume you can imagine. How are you dressing up your familiar for this fashion show?
So I am going to take my hedgehog and I'm going to say, okay, do the poof. And he's going to poof out, and all of his spines are going to stick straight up. And I'm going to put little stars on every single individual spine, and then a little crown on its head.
Aw.
Adorable. And it takes a very long time.
Yes.
Right. That's why she started first.
Yes.
Exactly. All right. Who else is dressing up their familiar for this?
Soot is going to have a fantastic little top hat.
As he
I
should.
thought it was a girl.
Listen.
Fancy.
No one knows.
It's a
He's a
magical goat.
Nobody knows.
Maybe it's a transgender goat, okay?
Could be.
It is a
All
familiar.
right.
We don't know what they can do.
Exactly. Magical goat. All right. Goat in top hat. Sparkly hedgehog.
They have super, super teeny tiny prom dresses that are are like this big.
Naturally.
Put it on her tiny little sparkly sparkles and little teeny tiny itty bitty crown. She can float around with her little mothies and float in the lights and be super, super sparkly with her crown and her pretty little dress.
So glittery.
Dust everywhere.
Love it.
Tilly is
right.
going to dress up Nutmeg as a witch. She's going to have a cute, sparkly little witch hat, little
Cute.
cloak, and then her harness is going to be like embroidered in celestial symbols and stuff.
Hey Mom, did you know A is actually teaching notes?
It is.
That's good. So, as y'all parade your beautiful familiars. The crowd gasps in awe, claps everywhere, and they start handing out tiny little awards to each of you. For most majestic goes to the hedgehog. We have most dapper to Soot. We have tiny drama queen to Nova the moth. And cutest chaos goes to the beautiful cat. And all of you have little sashes for that. Do we play
Nice.
any other games, or are we?
What were the other games?
We had the tea brewing competition,
Oh, that one.
and
Sorry.
charm toss, and the dance floor. All right,
I want to
tea
go to the
brewing.
dance floor after the tea brewing competition.
Okay.
I got to do the charm toss.
All right. For tea brewing, you need to choose
Playing
an
all the
approach for your
games.
tea. Are you doing flavorful, soothing, aromatic, aesthetic, or mystical?
Mystical.
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 It's
Mystical
Earl Grey.
soothing.
It's an Earl Grey mystical tea.
Mine is a mushroom tea.
Are we not
All right.
working together on this?
Oh, are
Um,
we?
you-
Are we? Are we?
You can do individually, that's fine.
Okay.
These are more just for fun, right? So, mystical. You need to roll your most mystical skill. For soothing, you roll your most soothing skill.
So I'm gonna
So
make an
I
Earl
guess it would be.
Grey tea, so I'll be very
Delicious.
soothing. So to make them imagine like they're around a nice warm hearth,
Yes.
and I'll be using
most
my house.
heartwarming skill.
Yes, I'm gonna be using housecraft for that.
Lovely.
Jesus, that's another one. I don't know how many times
Another
I've
one.
rolled
So what did you
so that's
roll total?
a 3.
A
I have
3.
rolled so
It
many
is-
ones tonight. I need to get this out of my system. That way, when I'm a DM tomorrow, I can roll 20.
Your tea is slightly oversteeped. It's a little bitter. The judges, take a sip. You have a gnome, a fae, a tea kettle spirit, who are the judges. Takes a sip and kind of goes, "Oh, it's a little less soothing, a little more bracing, but it's okay."
Should have made my cocoa.
Should've made your cocoa.
So for my mystical tea, it's going to be clear and it's going to look like there's galaxies swirling in it with blues and purples. And there's going to be
Lovely.
lights that get brighter and darker. And I'm going to use my ritual skill to make it. I got a 5.
5. I think it's tasty, it's pleasant, fairly solid. They don't seem displeased with it. Kind of the looks of, "Oh, this is nice. Decent tea." Who is next?
Me.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna use attuneness for my mushroom tea so that it's not too.
Mushroom tea.
Oh no.
Okay.
Should have let her go first, so they're all high off their rockers and would enjoy everything.
It's mushroom pine nettle tea. Thank you.
Okay.
Soothing and good for your
And
throat.
Soothing.
it-
That's what she says for
is-
everything.
It's soothing.
Soothing
Ask
until you hear
the
the voices in
animals.
your
Why do you
head.
think they take so many
Why
naps?
are you drugging the animals?
Soothing tea. They are complaining about everything. You have
All
no
right.
idea how many times I have to listen about mice.
She talks to animals. She talks to spirits. I've never heard animals talk or spirits talk. Maybe I need to start taking the mushrooms.
I was going to say it's because of the mushrooms.
Mm. roll for your tea.
I am attuned to the between the worlds. I am a connection.
Mhm.
Incredible.
I got a 3. Are you using a 2? No, I got a 6 total.
Okay,
3 with
6.
the attuneness. I have a 6. No one's dying today. No more spirits. Oh, we're good.
Like, whoop, the wrong mushrooms.
The
Oh,
judges
no,
are
just
actually
too many mushrooms. Jumping off cliffs is a real thing with too many mushrooms.
the judges are impressed by your tea as they sip it. They're like, "Oh, this is very nice. Very soothing, very calming. I like it a lot. Very,
Very
very,
mindful, very demure.
very." The
Sorry.
the Fae nods sternly, which is high praise from a Fae. All
Here,
right, does Tilly
picky.
make tea?
Sure. Would this be a crafting or a focus thing for her?
It depends on how she would make her tea.
She's gonna
Do you
make
want?
a sleepy willow bark
I
tea.
don't
Ah,
understand.
Focus.
So it's calm, relaxing.
focus. Yeah, if you're trying to make an aesthetic tea, I would say crafting. But since focus, probably the other.
7.
7, the
Oh,
highest of the evening. Everyone.
brava.
Oh.
Brava.
And the tea kettle spirit floats up and writes a sonnet in your honor
Oh,
before declaring you the festival winning brew. You receive
Ooh.
the ever warm teacup. It keeps your drinks warm forever.
Oh.
Wow.
And be like, look, Gary, you're Coco.
we'll have to test that on the cocoa.
Indeed.
And I bet you that cup doesn't laugh.
It does not giggle.
Sold.
All
Aw.
right. You have 2
Yeah.
games to go: the charm toss booth
We're
and
going
the brew
dancing.
pop
Hang
dancing.
on, hang on. I feel like we should go to the charm toss and then we'll dance the night away.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. That's a great idea.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yep.
Everybody
This
should
is
have some tea before we go dancing and dance the
I'm
night
good.
away.
I want more cocoa.
Calming, soothing tea.
all right. The charm toss. There are 3 floating wooden targets at different distances. You can flavor how you would throw with a precision tossed, a magic boosted one, a familiar assist if you're using animals. You can use the wind or even a bit of a kind nudge. What you will do is roll your d6 plus your relevant skill. You will roll it 3 times for 3 different throws, and you will get a prize if you get at least 2.
So what would my
So
relevant skill be?
What would you use to throw it in a fancy way? You can craft something to throw it. You can convince
Let's-
someone else to throw it for you.
well, like Gary being, like I said, kind of built like a dwarf.
Hmm.
He's just gonna be burly about it and just like
Okay.
throw it.
All
So
right.
he's not really being, crafty or anything. He's just using his might.
Okay.
I
All
What are you
right.
mean,
throwing
yeah.
exactly?
They're little beanbags, basically, trying to
Okay.
hit floating targets.
So I'm going to use the, like you said, the power of the wind, because I can harness any kind of celestial anything. The
Right.
wind is kind of celestial, kind of.
Close enough, sure.
So would I use astronomy?
Yeah, we could use that.
Okay.
Calling upon the power of the stars.
Yes.
Very Professor Trelawney.
Okay.
So I'm doing a flat d6 rolls, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. I do 3 of them.
So we'll start with Gary since he's just flat rolling.
Okay.
Go ahead. 3 rolls.
That's a 6.
Okay.
That's a 3.
Success, failure, and that beanbag is
And
very
then a
petulant about
1.
it. All right.
So that
So-
first one, like I threw my arm out, like because I threw it
Yeah.
so hard and hit
The
that
gnome
target.
manning the targets goes. Better luck next time, bud.
Ah, I need cocoa.
Why didn't you refill your thingamabob?
I mean, the kitchen
I
was
got-
a mess.
The kitchen was a mess.
You gave all the
The
cocoa to the
festival
little
and-
sprite things.
Yeah, I'll make some more when we get back.
All right. Luna.
So Luna's going to, before she throws, say, sun and moon and stars on high. I don't know what rhymes with high.
Make this beanbag
Make this
fly.
beanbag fly. There we go.
Yeah.
Say there's
There it is.
sky too.
Yes. Fly through the sky. So I got a 5,
Okay, success.
a 4,
Success.
and a 3.
2 successes. The ones that are successes, the targets have little sparkles that come out, and the gnome hands you a sticker sheet that has little magical
Look, I
charm
love
stickers.
stickers. And I
Aw.
take one off and I put it on my face.
Aw.
Gary, do you want a
cute.
sticker?
No.
Oh, okay.
Gary is sad. Sad Gary.
My arm hurts.
Mama, just
Who wants to go
Just
sticking?
Yes.
All right. Who wants to go next? Tilly or
Good.
Hazel? I know
I
you're
have a
Hazel.
question about mine.
Yes.
Me too.
Since I'm a crafter,
Mhm.
does that involve like can I make gloves to throw this beanbag with, or can I tie a ribbon that I made to it to help add?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Then yeah, she's gonna tie a
gloves.
cute little ribbon to the beanbags that she throws.
Makes them a little more aerodynamic.
Mhm.
All right. Give me your rolls.
3.
Okay.
Oh,
Quiet.
1. This is my bad dice. A 2. Failed all of them.
You don't get
Not-
plus for those because you're
Oh,
crafting.
3s. Yeah,
Right.
that's right. 3, 1, and a 2. So 6, 4, 5.
Not really my
Okay, so all
role.
of them succeed.
It's actually someone else.
So, upon your success, you do get the stickers as well as a little badge that says Charm Champion that is glowing faintly.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I am going to stick a sticker on Gary and say, cheer up.
Aw. Uh-huh.
Cute.
Right on his forehead.
Cheer up. All right, Hazel.
So I can use attune this, right? And just throw it myself.
Yes.
Okay. Because otherwise I'm gonna have animals throw it for me. I should have gone with animals. Nope, that's a 6. Okay.
Okay.
Nope, it's a 4.
Okay.
And a 9.
Oh, very nice. So that was 6, 4, and 9. All of them succeed. You also get these little roll of stickers and the Charm Champion badge.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I'm sticking stickers.
All you have left is the Rune Hop dance floor.
Heck yes. Let's go.
It is a rhythmic hop on the glowing tiles game. So, you can try rhythm and coordination. You can try flow with your familiar so you can dance with the animals. You can use your intuition to see when you think the tiles are going to glow. Or your magical accompaniment, attuning with it. So you can do that would be ritual or crafting. So, you
So
have
can
3
I use
rounds.
Insight, like intuition.
You can use insight
Okay.
or rituals. Either would be
I
fine.
will use
You
insight.
can use animals,
Crafting.
something like quick thinking, crafting, insight. You have 3 rounds. Each of them are going to get a little bit trickier. So for the first round, you're going to roll your d6 plus your relevant skill. And tell me what you get to see if you pass the warm-up round.
I got a 9.
I got a 5.
Spectacular dancing.
I got a 7.
I also got a 7.
Fantastic. You all pass the first round. You hit the glowing tiles, and particularly Luna in style, already drawing eyes as she dances. The second round comes, and the pattern is trickier. The tiles are a little bit quicker. You need to match with them. So roll again to see if you can pass this round.
I got a 5.
I got a 5.
I got a 7. No, I got a 6. I'm sorry. I got a 6.
I got a 9.
Only 2 of you pass
Ooh.
this round. The 6 and the 9. With Tilly
Aw.
now dazzling with the trickier round in round
I got
2.
too much of an inflated ego off of the first round.
What are you doing?
Yes, you
Biscuit?
got distracted.
Yes.
I got distracted by your distraction.
Yes, you distracted each other. Round 3 has come, and this time it is fast, it is sparkly, it is the finale, and it is difficult. You've only failed once so far, stumbling cutely, but doing okay. Your familiar kind of imitating you as you go. Now, this is the trickiest of all. I need you to roll to see if you can keep up with the pattern this time.
Good thing I crafted these new boots.
Ha! 9.
4.
Nice.
That was another 1.
Oh, I thought we
6.
were out, Ben.
Are we out? I thought we kept going.
You can keep going.
Oh, okay.
I'm out now. I rolled a 1. That
I
means
got
a 4.
5.
Try to 6.
All right. So, I think, only person who succeeded was Tilly, I believe. So, Tilly gets the perfect run. So, you get a cool light tattoo, a temporary light tattoo on your
Ooh.
hand.
Ooh.
Ooh.
For those who passed 2 rounds, you get the honorary Rune Hopper ribbon.
Ooh.
We got
All right.
a rock.
I fell on my face.
Stick
As-
another sticker on Gary.
Gary just really needs some cocoa right now. He is
He's
tired.
Gary-
having a long day.
He's had a
Gary
long
has
day.
a lot of stickers all over him.
He has stickers all over him. He really hopes that the kitchen's clean when he gets back.
As the moon rises over Thimblewick Hollow, the music softens and the lanterns dim slightly, the stars shimmering like they're listening. Mayor Willowfen steps onto the bandstand, a plump little gnome with spectacles that glow whenever she's emotional, which is fairly often, and she raises both arms. To the witches of the cottage, the heart of this town. Thank you for keeping our magic steady, our festival bright, and our spirits warm. Thimblewick Hollow shines brightly tonight because of you. And the crowd cheers, soft and heartfelt. And with that, the festival, the first light, wraps up, and another adventure in Thimblewick Hollow ends. Thank you so much for
Yay.
joining us.
Yay!
Tilly's a
Yay.
winner.
That was fun.
Great.
I
Fantastic.
love it.
That was fun.
was the first ever playing of the Witches of Thimblewick Hollow one shot. We do still have another story that we can play at another time,
Yeah,
and you'll have a chance to play other witches. So
that'll be fun.
Yay.
Cool.
thanks, guys. I've learned a few things I'd like to tweak, but overall, I feel like that
Yeah.
went well.
I
It
think
went
it did really
really
well.
Yeah,
So I enjoyed it.
very
Well,
nice.
thank you guys for joining the coven tonight.
Way less
Yep.
stressful than you trying to kill us on the other campaign.
Hey, don't give away too much.
I
We're
heard-
not there. We're only on session 2 on in public. They haven't gotten to any of it.
Okay.
So
they
I
haven't
mean, but isn't
heard,
that just
seen
general
any of.
DM
Mm-mm.
stuff,
Yeah.
trying to kill
Trying to
the
kill,
people? Yeah.
The
I mean, she
trauma.
did try to
Don't give
kill us in
anything
literally
away.
the first episode.
Yeah.
Aw.
Good.
Good.
Maggie's mean.
She's a mean
She
DM.
is. You don't even know.
I've
Yeah.
heard.
Yes.
I've
She
heard.
made us all cry.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
I spoiled that because we had a meeting the next day, and I'm like, I have to tell you what I did.
Yeah, we had a long talk
Everyone's mad at
about
me.
how everyone's sad. So
All right. Well, I'd like to thank our guest for tonight, Molly, for joining us, and hopefully she'll be able to join us again on another One Shot Friday.
Yeah.
Of course, we
yes.
have our regulars. We got Lauren down at the bottom or wherever she's at.
We're on the top.
Top left.
She's on the
Okay.
bottom on
And
this
we
one.
got
She was on the
Katie
top
in
one
the
too.
top or the bottom right. Sorry.
She's in the
Two of
top
our
middle
other
of
players.
Left.
And one of our wonderful DMs there in the middle. So um we will be back live tomorrow with Acquisitions Incorporated. And as long as everything goes well, the VOD will save. So if you're watching this in the future, you can see it on YouTube. You can
Head on
listen
to
to it on Spotify. And I guess thanks for stumbling into the wrong tavern. See y'all tomorrow around 4:30 Central. Bye.
Woo!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.